Hello.
Hi.
I put my ears in the wrong place.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Buongiorno.
I have onions and waffles on my fingers.
Go wash your hands.
I might do that whenever the recap happens. Hey everybody, we are here. We just had quite a pre-stream. But I think that before we get into that, we're just gonna jump straight into. I just got another whiff of it. Yeah, we need to get out of here. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the thing. Hello, we're in the room now. Cool things are gonna happen. I'm just gonna hover over the school because everything happened at the school, so I don't even have to move the camera whenever I'm like, somebody tell me what happened while I go wash my hands. Bye. Yo, tell us what happened. Somebody tell us. Someone.
I did it last
Yay!
time. There you go.
No. Previously on 5Darps, what we call this time, when the Duelist spirit answers to my call, we picked up from the group separation as Benny was talking with what the two people called, the student officer chick and who else? Man, where are they? Bella and Allison. So Benny was talking to the two of them. They were getting ready for their duel. However, before that duel would occur, Caitlin was able to arrive even as the duel was drawing in a crowd, and Allison was getting nervous. Benny wasn't able to pick up on this. So Caitlin talked to Benny to make him aware of the situation, and together they devised a plan to escape along with Bella. Midway through their escape, they met Taliesin and man, my brain is, whole week, and you just forget things,
Yeah, it's true. Once a week happens, nothing ever happens.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Gregor and Taliesin, they met halfway, and the three of them went up to a place where there'll be a lot of privacy. Even though, some of the Obelisk Dawn members were following them, they eventually gave up once we went to our room to duel. Duels occurred. During the first duel, there were some stipulations, like, first of all, we got to use a maximum monster. During the first duel, it was revealed, first of all, Alison plays a Harpies deck, and, certain things happened. Unfortunately, Benny lost that duel. Then Caitlin dueled, and Caitlin was able to beat her, thanks to Scrap and Scarecrow, and the longest neither player drawing a removal card happening in Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's like Mystic Lion never left.
Yeah, so they were able to get the card. Benny was like, should I get this card? And we were like, it was the whole point. And it was like, thank you. Here's a Blue Eyes. Just casually dropping the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes Wicked Dragon. Wicked Dragon with Blue Eyes. Yeah, so we got that. All of us began discussing on what to do next and what to approach things about. And we decided that we'll go to see our good old friend who's in charge. Emmett. Emmett is here. We go to his place. He opens the door. He doesn't have an open door policy for reasons. And it's like, hey, so what do you guys know? Because I don't want to get you guys involved, but also you guys are probably going to get involved. And we were like, we're going to go to the spirit world. And it was like, yeah, that sounds like a problem only you guys can solve. So he provided some information. Turns out our bestest pal, but not really, Moriard, he was keeping eyes on Price. Like, he has a whole magical binder of, and by that I mean a binder of people who he thinks are magical. So Moriard was on there. Emmett was like, damn it, he's actually onto something. Big sigh. I guess you kids will have to sort this out. So we were like, yeah, we'll help out with this situation. We've got it under our control. We'll be back. No one will die. We're raising our flags. And he was like, before you go, let me give you guys a boon. First of all, he gave us that chain card. The card with the chain. Pursuit Chain Dragon. Because Moriarty forgot that. However, he told us don't use it in big settings where people can see we have it, because that will probably make Moriarty come back. It's not worth it. And then second of all, he gave us these little, regulators that allows us to have one. Let's go.
One forbidden card.
Knowledge level 1. It allows you to have one forbidden card in your deck, but in exchange you cannot draw because it's a level 1 regulator. That's some bad back effect. With that, he was like, okay, just don't die and report back to me. He also gave us a case that was empty, so we were gonna get that investigated by Leah. And then we headed back to the dorm where we talked. The rest of the party members arrived and we're like, we need to decide who is coming to the spirit realm with us. And the people who would be going would be Gregor, Jem, Annie, Samurai, Cassie, Grace, Pitt, Nadia, Kate, and Talzin. As they would make their way down, they would have conversations, conversations which we can flash back to, so we don't need to worry about, And we made our way through the next section. Before we did, Phantom Dealer did some magic-y stuff, and he was able to connect this place to the spirit world. So we'll be going there, and things should be moving 1-to-1. So it should be stabilized. We have 24 hours to get in and get out. Allegedly, or more.
It should be stabilized forever, but 24 hours there is 24 hours here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
And that was the broad strokes.
That was the broad strokes. Good job. Nice job. I listened to every bit of it.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Also, I changed the card of the day. We have Armored Lizard as the new card of the day. I literally made that today. He is a dinosaur beast reptile. And if you read his thing now, it makes things where like people are like, hey, maybe if we put armor on this fast lizard, we can ride him. And then he's like, fuck you, and then stop them. And he's a Red Desert and Night card. And also Dan from Ride Ace is here.
So true. Hi, Dan.
Dan from Ride Ace says, Dan from Ride Ace R&D here. Still waiting for them to notice. This is such a good little guy. Great. Great job.
So true, Dan.
Can be considered a food.
Fixed it.
Oh, look at his glasses.
And his tits.
And his tits. Look at his glasses and tits. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and give you your. You don't have a single woman inspiration. What's wrong with you?
I know. I'm not.
Things have happened.
Enough,
You're not very woman lately.
Yeah, I know.
Something has happened.
Here you go. Now you can be a little bit more woman. There you are.
Thank you.
No problem. Guys, you guys had said we're gonna be going off into the Black Forest. Whenever you guys had got there, you guys had felt a strange thing. About you guys, I mean specifically Gregor felt a strange thing going on. The only spiritual presence they were able to clock was a certain elf that they had felt a little bit off from them. Every other feeling that they would have from their spirit seems to be somewhat missing, or maybe it's being blocked or something somehow. As they made their way in here, before we go into the actual unknown of the Black Forest, was there any conversations that you guys wanted to have with any of the people here, or were there any other people you wanted to grab before coming in?
We're good.
Gregor is good.
I'm trying to think.
Kate is trying to
My
think.
headphones are being weird.
Benny's headphones are being weird. Allison? Emerald?
Allison has achieved send.
Emerald?
Emerald's thinking so hard.
You have to BRB.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, while we're doing that, there's 15 cards that I need to throw into the card pile. There's a new little card pile here. It's 150 cards that I'm gonna be slowly dropping into this area over here. These 150 cards are neat because some of them are cards that we haven't had access to yet because I was dumb and didn't put them in for some reason. So a lot of these potentially can be new. Why am I not just throwing them all in here then so that we can have new cards and have fun times with new cards? That is mostly because I'm planning on also adding a bunch of other things to this, and I don't want this pile to finish too soon before the end of the day. So we're just gonna add a couple of those in there, gonna bring that down to 0. Very fun, very good. People just threw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, 8 more. All right, fuck you. All right, I'll do it.
It happens.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's more. Okay, all right. You have to be difficult. I see how it is. I'll add in 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you guys add fucking more already? Is that did that happen? I don't know. Yeah, you're doing it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm losing count. I'm losing count, guys. I'm losing count.
Oh no.
I'm losing count.
No more.
I'm losing count.
No more.
You can't count no more.
I don't know how many needs to go in there. I lost count. I'm gonna put 2 more in there. There you go. I'll put 1 more in there. There you go. I'll put 1 more in there. There you go. I'll put 1 more in there. There you go. I'll put 1 more in there. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, but they kept putting some.
Very true.
There we go. We did it. We did it. We put in. Hold on, I'll just put one more in. We put 40 cards in there since I said those words. So that being said, we are going to switch over to the Time to Duel soundtrack so we can get fucking Electric Rose. And if everybody is all right with going further in, I think we just go into the spirit world.
Sounds good.
As you guys make your way through the forest, you find yourselves having some wibbly wobbly, time warpy, space warpy things happening to you. Stepping through and stepping in, you feel oddly closer to a person who maybe walked this path at one point and had some realizations about themselves and about their family. You guys don't know them, so who cares?
I feel like I like women more.
I'll say.
I don't know why.
As you guys step out, you find yourselves stepping out from the area into a familiar-esque looking place, Gregor. As you find yourself in the Black Forest, you look off and about, you see the colorful mushrooms, you see the darkness off to each of the sides that is normal of being here. You see, that's way too chill. Hold on. We'll do this one. Yeah. No, we're not. Yeah, we're not gonna do princess. Hold on. That's kind
of siren.
That's a little bit hard. That goes a little bit too hard. That goes a little bit too hard. Everything's going a little bit too hard. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of feels a little.
Hold on. Oh, this works. This works. Anger and grief. As you step out into the area, you feel strange, Gregor. Before, when you walked here, you felt like there was something basically out to get you at every corner. You felt, if anything, this place felt alive and vibrant. You always had to look over your shoulder, and maybe there was like an owl looking at you from a tree, or there was a bug about to pounce, or there was something going on. But as you step out and you look around this time, even the mushrooms, that even though they still have their same glow, don't feel like they did before. There doesn't appear to be any wind going through the forest leaves. Not a single leaf is out of place. You don't hear anything jumping through the tree leaves, jumping through the tree, the branches. You don't feel anything. Again, The only thing that comes to mind is down to the south, where you remember the ancient elven area. The only thing you can feel there is a feeling that is similar to the mystical elf. If it's them, who knows? If it's something else, who knows? God, this starts to go hard. This starts to go real hard. Holy shit.
All right.
It's real sad.
This is kind of sad for
It's getting
me.
sad as fuck right now.
This is gonna get fucking sad.
It is so, everything about you is gone and dead. Hold on, I can make it.
I'm not living anymore.
Hold on, I can make it sadder. I can make it sadder.
Motherfucker. I can't do this no more.
I can make it sadder. There we go.
Oh no, this don't feel right.
And what doesn't feel right? This looks like the place you described.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a forest and it's got trees, but I mean, don't you feel it? Like a forest is supposed to have like life to it.
Feel it? How are we supposed to feel it?
I don't know. Have you ever been to a forest? I don't know how to explain it.
No.
It's more a vibe thing. I guess it makes sense because I was here before.
No, I
Yeah,
agree. It's really off.
There should be bugs, animals, anything moving. A forest is not always, never completely still. Something happened.
Yeah, there are no bugs.
Here we go.
Deco, can I see if there's any like flowers about?
I would like for everybody but Benny to roll me for their instinct. Benny, you are going to automatically succeed this, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, Benny, you have lived in this. You live and breathe.
15.
5. Makes sense.
12.
So you got a 15, Kate?
Yeah.
Kate, I would like you to roll me again because of your card.
Gotcha.
Actually, do you want to use your card? Because I feel like no. Okay, there's not a limit right now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Cool. Did I fail then? I guess.
You did.
Okay. I'll pop a woman into it. I'll grab a gold guy into this. Let's roll.
Oh, you also have a heroism. Let me give you a new heroism.
Cool.
Anybody have a heroism I can
17
steal?
plus
There we
1.
go.
On that 20.
Okay. You're gonna go from failing it to succeeding it.
Yes.
Yay.
Neat.
As Kate, you as well as Benny seem to look off and about. Gregor, as they're looking around, they can't really seem to focus on too much of it, but they seem to already know something about what's going on. And Casti as well seems to somewhat be trying to figure things out. As Benny and Kate are looking around, however, you do note there is a strangity about this area, and because you're looking about the trees and about everything, you're able to see this where the other ones don't. You feel a strange, almost whirring or somewhat like almost I guess buzzing coming from two members of your group. As you guys look over, you guys see Taliesin and Nadia appear to also be somewhat letting off some amount of power, some amount of magic about them. You guys already know why, because these two are potentially the are connected to some kind of strange red power or whatever. But the two of them, you are able to visibly see their marks. For those of you who don't remember, Taliesin has the mark of the tail on them. This one right here.
We don't technically know that it's called the tail, so I'm just calling it a mask.
It is a mask. It is basically on your upper arm, I believe.
Yeah.
It is the mask Jim Carrey.
And also around upper arm, you guys see this one on Nadia.
The head.
Mm-hmm.
As the
I like
two
to
of
imagine
them,
they're on opposite arms.
sure. As the two of them seem to be letting that off, no one seems to really notice except for the two of you.
Taliesin, Nadia,
What's up?
Hold on,
Check
I'm
your
trying
arms.
to hear things or whatever.
Yeah.
check your arms.
They look to themselves. You guys are able to see your marks even through your clothing.
That's not worrying at all.
Hmm.
Oh wow, you're glowing and such.
Oh, that is a
I
bad
know.
omen. It gets closer as they say that.
I'm guessing it means either strong spiritual presence or just bad news.
Benny, you don't believe it's strong spiritual presence. As you look off and around, because again, you were automatically succeeding that roll because you would immediately feel a very similar buzzing, a very similar strangeness coming from the south. It almost feels as if whatever is happening in the south is resonating with Taliesin and Nadia, almost like it's either calling out to them or it is drawing them toward that.
Benny at first doesn't say anything and starts going south, but then kind of shakes. Feels something similar going this way.
Similar, like.
Like, do you guys feel it? Because I don't know.
You need to be careful around the darkness in the trees. It's supposedly able to make you get lost or even like steal away like time and stuff.
Yeah, like the it can do something there.
Which means no separating. Though moving south sounds like a good style of a plan. It's something, right?
Well, actually, I know sort of what this darkness is. Grace just looks over to you guys.
Hmm?
I heard about it from my friends who went down into the realm of battle. They said that every now and then, whenever they tried to go into different areas, a sort of fog or something would envelop them, but they were able to get through it because of their spirit Guiltia. Some kind of big light attack or something was able to basically stop them from getting affected by it altogether. Do we have anything like that?
I don't think we do, but Gregor, you did mention the witch lady in your cards.
She might help. I mean, if I were looking for some sort of spirit and such, hold on. I'm gonna try to contact Witch here.
You try to summon your spirit from your card. As you try to bring your witch out. Lily,
Yes.
the witch is you. You are witch, if you remember. As you...
Who calls me?
Nope.
Never mind, I am not saying that.
There is a slight presence that seems to answer to your call, Gregor, as you see what appears to be the witch stand before you for a moment. They look ragged. They look tired. And more than anything, they look surprised as they see you. They look back and they look as if they try to do something in your direction. A sense of almost panic going across their face before they completely disperse and disappear.
All right.
I'm guessing that wasn't meant to happen.
No.
Gregor, there's a slight light that seems to be coming from the edge of your vision. It seems to almost like shine off, almost like somebody shines a flashlight in your eye for a second. To everybody else, Gregor's mark begins to shine.
Where's that light coming from?
Your mark, which I think might be our solution.
Your mark is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Just very funny.
It's the first time it's glowing like a normal way. I don't know what that means, but I mean, maybe that'll help us. I could try to keep contacting people.
Kate, the thing you would notice, because again, you feel the same sort of energy whenever you look at Gregor's mark, as you do whenever you hold on to your glove. You would note that your glove is also giving off a slight, very slight glow, almost imperceivable, but because of your extra senses right now, you are able to see a slight amount of glow from it.
Oh, fuck.
She'll make sure to fully put on the glove, just in case.
Your ears pop out.
I know. Do I hear anything?
Aside from the whirring and buzzing coming from the two over there, no. However, you are able to now fully hear it, just like Benny was.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, the glove is reacting as well, Gregor, so if push comes to shove, we can try shoot sparks at each other.
Ancient Egyptian laser beams. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck that was.
The sound of ancient Egyptian laser beams.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and contact my boy Skull, see if he's like still groaning.
You try to bring the skull, summon skull.
Multiple summon Skull, yeah.
As you attempt to call, you do hear almost a crack of thunder happening to your south. Gregor, you would know the reason for this. To the south, past the ancient elven area, you do know is the opening that would lead to the place you guys were at previously. So that is most likely where the summoned skull is.
Oh, okay, that would do it.
That would do what?
I mean, summon the god, right? Might be in that direction.
Gotcha. That's where the weird portal-y thing is, right? Where they have to do a trial?
Yeah, the whole trial thing, and yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Still doesn't solve our spirit problem, I guess. Fully, anyway.
I think it'll be fine. I mean, Gregor's mark has started to glow, so
one
I
of
think.
the other witches came with me, the Red Desert one, so I don't know if it might work.
See if she'll make an appearance. Go for the Red Desert one.
All right, girl, come on.
You summon your red desert spirit lady?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find her.
She was actually the first one I meant. I forgot we have so many witches.
Witches just love Gregor. What can we say?
And genies, apparently.
They're basically a type of witch.
I don't remember where they are.
Let's do a quick search if I can help.
I wish. Oh, I found her.
Oh, you found it?
I think, unless this isn't the token version. Are you the token version? You are the token version. Perfect.
The token version, yay!
You find that as soon as you bring the card out, all of you see a noticeable little poof, and all of a sudden there is a witch riding a broom.
Oh, there you go.
Jinx.
Woman.
I don't believe that's her nomination, yeah.
It just pit points at them.
Yes.
It's true, you're right.
Magic woman.
Hello.
That's what I thought when I saw her.
Samurai's just like hi, backs off a little bit.
Low.
You would see that the Witch of the Red Desert floats there for a little while, stares over towards you, Gregor, and then looks around at the forest itself. They don't say or do much of
Nice.
anything else.
Yeah, sorry, I thought there was a second sentence going on.
Nope.
Hey, you also feel this place is kind of weird, or is it just us?
They look down towards you. They seem to get closer at you, and you see them inspecting your deck.
She's here.
Let me see. Okay, good. You both of them have it. All right. They were making sure you had them still as your dual AIs.
I do.
What in the yandere?
You see a smirk go across their face before they give you a pat on the head. They look around as you expect them to answer something about this place. They look back and they shrug. This isn't their place.
You know what? That's fair.
Can you help us when there's darkness approaching?
Yeah, there's like this darkness thing, and we don't know how we're gonna get through it.
It's
Darkness
apparently everywhere, right? All of this? The witch looks around toward the dark fog that's everywhere. As they do, you see them make a ball of fire in their hand.
I guess that's light, right?
They look for a second like they're gonna rear back and throw it, but they do stop when you say that.
Yeah, like don't fight it. I don't think you can fight the darkness that emerges. Just think we need like a
Also,
spirit
you might have
to
burned down the entire forest.
I mean,
that too.
I mean, where can the darkness hide? There's no forest.
Don't encourage that.
they can make a new forest.
This place already feeling kind of weird. Don't burn it now. Come on.
I guess we just need to figure out where we're going then, huh? If we have this fire, maybe it'll be good to protect us from that.
I mean, if that's what the other spirit guilty was doing, then yeah.
Also, I just thought of something kind of noticed. The first witch you brought out didn't say anything, and your friend isn't speaking currently.
God, I don't know why. She was speaking before.
She brings her hand forward, and then she does open her mouth as if she says something, but nothing comes out.
Oh, you can't speak. That's, huh.
You see, as that happens, there is a look of anger that flashes across their face. Gregor, would you like to roll me for a +7, please?
Okay.
She's just like, oh, hell,
That is a natural
no, I
one.
was just being coy. I want to speak now. Fuck you, whoever did
They
this.
begin to, as they're floating, they bring their hands out and they start looking as if they're screaming, but nothing comes out. They then scream again. You see the flame in their hand rise up to a much larger fireball. Nothing seems to go down. They scream yet again as their entire body seems to get engulfed in flames for a moment. You see even around their eyes, flames begin to appear.
Hey. You were right. All right, let's slow it down a little. Come down a little.
Friend the witch.
I need you to roll me for your negotiation. You have a fleeting.
My girl's about to blow up. Come on, girl. We have to keep our cats cool and our bodies not angry.
That's
all
so
right, eh?
unfortunate.
Because we're helping a woman, can I give him
Ooh, I
advantage?
can
One
give
more.
you a...
One more.
Okay, all right.
One more, because woman.
One more.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You find that as you go forward and you start to hey, maybe not, maybe, hey, calm down. It does look as if for a second their hair begins to rise up and all the flames around them look like they start to take on a greenish hue to show that they begin to burn brighter and brighter before you go up, tell them and, hey, yo, what's up? Hey, it's okay. They do seem to look down at you, and then they bring their hand up to their mouth and give a small clearing of their throat, which you cannot hear. And then all the flames die down.
It's
However,
all
the
right.
fireball in their hand is still green.
Oh,
Does anyone have a pen and paper?
I think so. Let me check.
that makes sense, actually, for Benny. Yeah.
I'm surprised she's not writing words in flame.
Can you write words in flame?
They look over at you. As they do, they bring their hand up as they begin to try to communicate in some way through flames. They just make more flames.
I think she's saying that she's hot.
God damn.
They do not, as you say that.
Benny, notepad.
I said I don't have one.
What do you mean you don't have one? I would expect you
I
to
have
have
one.
one the most. Thank you, Sammy.
Sam just goes into their pocket, brings out a small, mini notepad. He flips through a bit of it, takes a large chunk of the papers and takes them off before handing it back over to her, just in case
Makes sense as well.
just in case she explodes with fire once again.
Yeah.
I would have my notepad, but the way I woke up this time around, it was outside of my habit, so I was unable to put the habit of putting the notepad in the right place.
She takes the notepad. As she does, she writes on the notepad. As she turns it back to you guys, you see an indecipherably large amount of magic runes.
I see.
Okay, so I think you might be right in some sort of Red Desert Elvish. I don't think we can.
Let me check. This is not Tolkien. Okay.
I was fixing to say maybe it's some kind of a fantasy script or something, but I can't think of anything either.
It's not Hylian either.
I don't think it's anything to do with Klingon.
What are you two talking about?
It's definitely not binary.
I'm guessing Caitlin's grandmother has never written something like that.
They have not, and you would think that even if they did, maybe in their case it would be hieroglyphs.
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing I know is that it's not Spanish, so I'm kinda,
it's not Spanish, guys.
Not Japanese either.
Which lady? Do you have a translation spell?
She looks to you. She thinks for a moment. She then just sort of rips off the paper. As she rips it off, it goes up into flames, just sort of dispersing into the air. Then she writes on the next page what appears to be a small little smiley face, and then shows it back to you guys.
You know what? We can go with this. We can go with sign language.
Wingdings. Ah.
Regardless, I think we've exhausted every method of communication that we have here beyond now smiley faces.
By the way, it's not an emoji smiley face. It is an emoticon smiley face.
We will give thumbs up.
It is sideways. It is
100.
Hey, she knows that. She probably knows English. Hold up.
Which direction did I feel Mystic Elf coming from?
From the south,
south,
back
yeah.
toward the area where you believe the ancient elven settlement would have been.
I feel like the best thing we can do is go over that way, because last time they were kind of strict, but they were nice.
One thing I want to know, Palace and
What?
Starts with the K, I think.
Kill myself. Got it.
Either way, do you feel your symbols connecting to the south?
You guys didn't even know your symbols were lit up.
No, I don't feel nothing. I didn't even know they was lighting up until it was like pointed out to me.
Be cautious then. If you feel something while we're going south, let us know right away.
I just feel like someone who knew should be over there. So, at that point, that's my vote of confidence.
May as well. It's our best bet at the moment.
And hopefully we can find someone who can tell us what's happened.
I don't know.
Hell seems like a strong word.
Dance it out to us. I don't know.
Look, I know that I said I wasn't going to do the thing where I'm like, hey, yo, I can be in the front and take all the things, but because I'm glowing, maybe I should.
Same.
Because you're glowing, you probably shouldn't, the two of you.
No. This makes the most sense.
I don't think it does. I don't think it makes sense at all.
Actually, they should be in the center because if they're at the
Nah.
front, then the people in front of us will see them clearly. Worst of
Yeah.
all, if they're in the back, the people behind us will see us clearly.
Why don't we have the
I think I
powerful
should
spirit?
be
Why don't
in
we
the
have the
front
powerful
because I'm
spirit be in the
short.
front?
Yeah, that's the key thing. Powerful
I
spirit.
think I should be in the front because I'm short, and therefore, if it tries to hit me, it'll just jump on the person behind
Okay.
me. So,
Powerful
And I can be
spirit
behind
and
you because
Gregor
I'm
at the
also
front.
short.
Okay. Powerful spirit and the short people up front, tall people middle and back, I'm guessing.
Am I a short person? Or I mean, I usually am. I'm not
Yeah.
whenever they're around.
I'm getting short with you. I'm kidding.
You're medium, so you're middle team.
Come on, you heard him. Short stacks up front. As Nadia steps forward.
Nadia.
Damn it. Aw.
I'd just be pulling on her jacket half the time at this point.
Ah. Come on, I'm short too.
yeah, it's just like in school. You just do it by size.
But we have a lot of short
Like
people. in our group.
glowing.
Half of us are gonna die during this. I can just feel it.
I know we're lucky. Don't worry.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll all die.
I die. You remember what I told you to do, right?
Huh?
Who are you speaking to? That's what's happening.
Don't worry, James knows.
Oh, okay. All right. I
James
hope now that you
nods.
have your.
James knows exactly what you're talking about. I don't. James does. James nods.
Oh, neither do I. I'm kidding.
I just whispered to Sam. He probably is asking James to delete his browser history.
To be honest, I think that's probably something that needs to happen regardless.
I just assume he spent money on MMOs,
That
honestly.
is cowards talk. If they can't accept me after death seeing my browser history, then they can't accept me at all.
That's fucking right. Pit goes over, holds a hand up to you.
Hell yeah.
Just to be clear,
Let's just go. Let's not worry about this.
whenever you're in the anonymous tab, it doesn't say.
Let's keep going.
right?
God, I wish I had my own fucking room.
You guys make your way. As soon as you get toward where the darkness is at the bottom of this area, you would find that it does start to encroach on you because you do not have the protection that you had, Gregor, before with the mushrooms around. You can't
Yeah, the
feel any of
mushrooms
them.
are like the 17 spirits I had near me.
However, as soon as the darkness begins to encroach on all of you, it does seem to immediately get sucked into the green flame inside of the hand of your witch and completely burn away. As you guys
See,
go
problem
forward.
solved.
Do-do-do-do. There is a thing. Do-do-do-do. Gregor, how many little Monster Reborn thingies do you have? You have 4.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. You are no longer reliant on the other, so you are going to be going from 12 to 11. Okay. Wait, would it be 12? Hold on. No, it'd be 10. It'd be 10. Bloop. You're going from 10 to 9. Good job.
I don't know what that means, but all right.
As you guys step forward and you guys make your way into the next area. Boop. Boop. It does not take you guys long at all until you see what appears to be a large temple-like structure ahead of you that seems to, for the time being, look very empty. However, there's a reason it is looking empty. As Gregor, you immediately notice some things about this place. There are... Boop. 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 What appear to be those 5 soldiers that were there before, the ones that were guarding this place.
Yeah.
As you see them off into the front area,
Oh.
all of them seem to be on the ground.
Oh.
So judging from your reaction, I'm guessing they're the good guys.
They don't want. Those were like guys. They like use magic to turn into night people. Those were guys. Oh, let me do a check on those people.
Gregor,
Sure, let's check on them.
You move forward toward one of them. There's just a little float.
Someone keep watch behind us.
As
I
you
guess
say,
I'll
as
keep
you
watch.
say that, you do find that Jim gives a nod, does like a little go back to like look back. You also see Casty is like watching the back as well. And Kate, if you're watching the back, then the three of you would be the ones watching the back. We have to wait for the game to catch up with us. There we go. Perfect. The three
Yeah,
of
watch
you
the
seem
back
to
with the three of them.
watch.
We all love it.
The three of you seem to watch toward the darkness, which does seem to bring itself back once the witch is not there. At which point, the rest of you do start making your way over toward some of them as well. Pip's just kind of standing in the center, looking around. Samurai's gonna go over here. Gregor, as you make your way over toward one of the bronze soldiers, you find that standing over them and like seemingly trying to check them out, you bring your hand up toward where the helmet of this character should be. As you pull it back to see if you can see their face, nothing. There is nothing inside the armor.
That don't feel right.
The same thing
Like,
for
no-
you, Benny. Whenever you go to check out the Bronze Knight with you, you bring your hand over toward the front of the mask. You lift it up. Nothing. There is no person inside the armor.
Try slapping where the cheek would be on the armor.
You
Hair.
hear
Are
an
you there?
echoey. You
Are
hear like a
in
little
there?
echoey sound.
Like,
One sec, I got you.
Yeah.
thank you.
No problem.
There's a little bit of liquid in there.
It's
That must have
it's
been
wet
the
around here.
rains.
It's moist in this area.
Yeah, immersion, moistness.
Are the armors like apart? Like there's something in them, or
According to Gregor, what they just said, there were guys inside of them. They just turned into these armors.
mm,
Yeah, like they were like humans, like you know. It's gonna live here. Just not sure whether or not here.
Either they were illusionists that made you feel that they were human.
No, there's like legit guys who live in the spirit world.
They stripped themselves.
You've seen them.
Then.
You've seen them before.
They were on break. You guys do
Yeah,
remember in your guys' excursion into the wasteland area,
The
there
people.
were people there.
I didn't say that I was immune to the illusions. Why would they strip their armors? Or
Any luck? Anyone else? Are we just getting no one here?
Nothing here.
perhaps
You said they changed into the armors, right?
Yeah, like they did like some kind of like magic thing, and then they were armors.
I mean, that might be it. Like, they literally become the armors. It might just have been hollow.
Oh, maybe. I don't know how to help it then.
maybe Jim. You know, Obi Uno Kenobi.
1 second, Kate.
Mhm.
What was that?
Do you know Uno Kenobi? This is bad.
Oh yeah, they were my
said
they were my
all
first
other words, and now you're being weird about Star Wars references.
they were my first
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, I know that.
Perhaps there's attacks that do similar to what Darth Father would do.
Where they took the vibroblade and touched them and they just discarded everything.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
They're talking about that one film.
I wouldn't understand.
Which one? There's like many of
The
those.
one that starts with 4, 5, 6.
Fuck does that mean?
Yeah, Space
It
Trek.
means the- Space Trek.
Conflict.
Cosmo Conflict. Yeah.
Cosmo Conflict.
I don't know. I
episode
didn't watch
4.
Cosmo Conflict. That was kind of busy.
Y'all, you can say Tolkien. You can say Klingon. For whatever reason, Star Wars has to be
No,
different.
you don't understand. It's Tolkien as in T-O-L-L-C.
Yeah.
A-N.
It's Tolkien.
It's even like, you know, has some more syllables there, almost like pelican. It's Tolkien.
And it's Klingon as in C-L-I-N-G.
Yeah, the entire story was about clingy exes.
A-H-N.
An entire race of clingy exes.
That's scary.
You know, maybe I don't
Look
need to
at the
be here
darkness,
today.
Townsend, you just want to stare at the darkness for a little?
Yeah, I've been staring at it for a bit now. Stared back.
I used to do this all the time whenever I was stuck here.
Understandable. Sometimes you need to just stare at the abyss, and maybe the abyss will stare back at you.
It does, but I don't know if it will right now if we can't feel anything.
Just a shadowy hand comes out the darkness.
Oh, no,
waves,
not again.
Goes back in.
Not again.
I guess let's put these guys aside and then let's keep going because I don't know how to.
Staring at the abyss
frozen it.
reminds me of my favorite game, Tales of the Darky Dark.
As you guys are trying to go and you begin to touch these things a little bit more, trying to move them, Gregor, I am going to have the two people who are not currently trying to mess about with them, which would be Pit and Jim. I'm gonna have the both of them roll me to see if they notice a thing
Let's go,
before it
women.
happens.
Let's go, women.
I want more dice in
Go
the center
in.
over here so I can use them for things.
Get your center dice, girl.
There we go.
Oh, guy. What you feeling today?
Guy today.
Guy?
Okay. Let's go, Pit. No. Okay.
Oh, there are a bunch of naked people over there at the hot tub.
You guys begin to move these people about. As you do, it's a little bit too late by the time you guys hear what appears to be a large sloshing sound. As you guys go to drag these things away, something quickly rushes into the center of the area. As it does,
Got company.
where you at? Where you at, fucker? Where you go?
Got low mortality company.
Where you at? Come here. Come to
That's
me.
pretty good.
Where you at? Come to me. I need you. Where are you? I would like you to be here. Where are you? There you are.
Also, to explain,
As you guys see, rushing Benny, because Benny would be the closest. Actually, no, Samurai's technically who's the closest? Hold on. Let's get the line thing.
Have it be me. It'd be funnier.
Let's get the line thing. I need to know.
Who would
I
be
think
sad if
it's
Sam
Samurai.
got hit with a
That
hammer?
would be 31. You would be 34. No, it is Benny.
Oh, man.
Yes!
by
Hit
by
me with
literally the
hammers.
slightest bit. As Benny, you look up just in time to see a creature rushing you, holding above its head its massive claws as it's about to attack you. You came back to the crime, did you? As they jump up, ready to slam down onto you, Benny. Is there anything you want to do?
I'm going to try punching them in the gut.
Okay. Hopefully
gonna
that'll work
work.
out for you.
Listen,
I-
no crocodilius in my.
Crocodilus.
Crocodilus, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
Yeah.
No.
Bilius was his cousin.
Roll me for your power, which is a 0.
It's not power. It's oh yeah,
it's
it is
power.
Frisk punches Undyne.
I forget that it's all peas.
Pee-pee.
Pee pee.
What'd you get?
Stocking.
Yeah, that is a pillow punch.
That is a 2 altogether.
Benny fucking dies.
As Benny,
The-
you attempt to punch back at Crocodilus, who, whenever you do this, you find that you just sort of not hit anything. You like closed your eyes as it happened too, because you're like you don't like conflict. As you punch forward, you don't find purchase on anything, but everything feels a little moist. You look up, You see Crocodilus's mouth is open. He then snaps down onto your arm.
Hey, Croc! Hey, Crocodile! Hey, chill out, man!
Benny.
I'm just imagining now Benny and Crocodilus are now like, spinning.
Yeah, he is doing the death spin.
Hey, Crocodiles, come on, man!
Benny, I'm gonna remove one of your monster reborns, one of your little healths off of
I'm
you.
going to try biting his nose.
Before you do that, Gregor, roll me for negotiation.
Let's see.
I have to say it. Only one's very generous of you.
Yeah.
I can give you 8 plus 4, so 12.
I see.
I pray for Benny.
To bite their nose.
You guys see Gregor rush up and begin trying to talk to them, meaning this is probably a spirit that Gregor knows. However, the death spin is too powerful.
Come on, man! Come on, man! Oh, this is so cruel! I should have come back! What the fuck?
Is it time to roll for bite?
No. No, it is not. Because as you try to lift yourself up to bite his nose, you are in the throes of the death of the death roll. You are not able to find the strength to pull yourself up to him.
Holding on to him to get his attention.
All right.
Croc!
Does anybody have anything they want to do?
I have my last burrito.
Let me I'll get you cow.
Kate, you bring out the burrito. As you do, I need you to get his attention somehow, Kate.
Hey, free food, much more tastier.
On negotiation.
Cool.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'll grab this.
And you didn't even have
I
onions.
challenge you to a.
Okay. Do you even know his full name?
Yes, it's fine. You scared
Yes,
a little bit and
Crocodile.
slowly push away.
Yes, it's
18.
It's flat! Forest!
Yeah, last
Suddenly
one.
the ground
18
One more.
moist.
Plus 2.
One more.
roll? Cool. Let's roll.
Okay, 18 plus 2 is
Unnat
unnat 20. You see, as you pull out the burrito, there is a slight menacing stop as you see Gregor, dizzy as all fuck, holding onto their shoulder. You see Benny hanging down from the thing, his arm in between the teeth, which is the only reason they're not dead. As they look down to you, terrifyingly, they see the burrito.
Okay, let him go.
They open their mouth as Benny falls out.
Okay, good.
Gregor, you slide off the side and land
Now,
as
now
they
you have to-
reach over and they grab it. They grab the burrito from you.
Okay, now. If you were the criminals, why would we give you a burrito? If we were the ones who did this, why would we give the burrito first of all? Second of all, why would we inspect the bodies?
What?
Here, chill, Krog, because these are my friends.
Gregor, what are you doing here?
It was coming back.
It's been so long.
As you see, Gregor and I had a lot of Orange Julius before we got our asses kicked.
It's been like a month, Gregor. Where you been?
Hold on. What's going on, man? I'm shaking, baby.
It's been like a month since you're gone. You were gone, and then you're back. Yeah.
It's been like some weeks for me.
That's crazy. He looks over. What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
What
happened to your friend?
Fast.
Crocodilus? Can I call you Crocodilus?
Oh yeah, you can call. I need to do that.
You bit him first of all.
Looks down at Benny. Oh.
Yeah. Second of all, the reason why Gregor's in like a spinny state is trying to grab your attention, then he jumped on your back.
Oh, I didn't even notice you there.
I noticed.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a minute so they get less winded. Do you know what's happening currently?
He like looks around. It's hard to explain without feeling terrible.
No, listen. Mistakes happen. It's okay. So
Yeah, man, like I get you felt like we would something and we're not. So
Well,
let's just start.
it happened like a week ago. These
about a
guys,
week ago.
these guys showed up. I started making the way through the forest, and well, he like looks back over toward the ancient elfin area. They held up there for a bit. I'm not sure if they're still there, but we couldn't get anywhere close. There were these guys with like these cloaks. They were wearing cloaks, and then we're like, oh, little squishy little mage cloaks, and then they beat the shit out of us. Well, I hid in the water.
Physically beat them, like attack them, or
No, they were
use
doing
card games?
that Gregor thing.
Okay,
were dueling.
Yeah, they used those cards.
Shadow Riders, possibly.
The battle.
I mean, yeah, right? Little shadow guys and shadow riders, right?
Little guy! You just see Crocodilis pick Benny up. Little guy, are you okay?
I think my arm is. Oh no, that's just.
I'm sorry!
Oh no, you just kind of blocked the blood, so now it's like pins and needles. I thought I lost my arm. Thank you for not.
No, that was
my
extremely lucky. You went right between my teeth.
Not only that, I'm surprised your arm didn't break in several places through the spinning motion.
You must be really good at handling beasts.
Hold on a second. Can't feel my arm yet. We don't know if it's broken yet. Do you see anything off-putting?
No?
That seems fine.
You see most of the point.
So, Shadow Riders or Rare Hunters, we should probably
Occultists?
go deal with that, I guess.
But
If
well,
they're there.
the thing with it is, there's not a ton to deal with. After a few days, everybody started getting involved. I was watching from over there. People started marching in from everywhere. There are people coming in from the casino. There were people coming off from inside the forest, and they would come here and then they would disappear. They would fight those guys and then they disappeared. I thought that if I caught one of them off guard, I could get them, but nobody showed back up. It's been days. I don't even know if they're still in there.
We have to investigate still. There was something pulling us here.
There was one other thing. Looks over toward Gregor. I was listening to them. I was watching them as they were going through the forest, trying to find a good time to get them, but they kept on mentioning looking for someone.
Oh, they were looking for someone in here, like.
They were looking for a body.
A body?
I said they should have fell around here.
You then. Which means
You think,
prices here, possibly.
You think?
or
Yeah, they're looking
had-
for a body. And time
Or
works
they-
differently here.
were there have a way like Price to get into this realm, and they threw a body in here for some reason? It would be a way to get away with murder, I guess.
I don't know anything else. Whenever they started doing that, I didn't even know what to do or what to say. They started going over all around all those crystal things. The ones you were doing. Motions over to, to Gregor.
What happened to those?
They brought things out of them, but then they took them too.
Oh, okay.
They're taking.
So they were taking the spirits inside the crystals and stuff.
Some of the ones that I think you got out, I think they flew off with that strong guy.
That's a lot. What's happened to everyone in here? Right? Is everyone here just gone?
I keep trying to bring up the courage to go in there, but the one time I tried, there was something blocking me.
What kind of thing's blocking you?
I don't even know what it was. It was nothing. I was touching nothing. It just wasn't letting me in.
Barrier.
Why don't we give it a try, Croc? Let's all go look at it.
All right, here I go. I'm go.
What's going on with the wall? It's okay.
He's like holding onto his snout.
There was like a guy here granting entrance and stuff. Maybe it's magical.
I have a plan. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Should they go for
He
it?
tries to walk in with him.
The both of you walk forward, and the both of you hit your faces on it.
I
don't
don't think it's working, guys.
I thought it was a dual spirit thing, and I was hoping by me being there.
Could the two of you stand on the side for a second so we can investigate that?
The bruising is starting to show on my arm.
Is it bent? It's not bent, is it?
Oh, it's not bent, but it's really bruised.
Taliesin, you go to try to step forward. You put your hand forward, and you do feel the barrier.
Knocks on it a bit.
It feels almost like you're knocking on nothing, but it does seem to like stick there.
So it doesn't feel like glass or anything.
I try and touch it with the gloved hand.
You pass right through.
Walk through.
Kate walks through.
Oh, all right. I'll try it.
Gregor walks through.
Gregor. Okay.
Okay,
I think I figured. Benny, you try again, but don't run into it. Just try walk through.
Benny, do you use your hand to walk through, or do you just walk through?
Hand.
You put your hand out. You do just like Taliesin feel something.
Okay, so I think it's the gold.
No, we had golfing, right? Because you got it and I got it.
Which means I'm gonna take off my glove and see what happens.
You take off your glove?
Yeah,
Yep.
see what happens.
You have your glove off.
Okay.
Could try tossing it and see if they can grab it, yeah.
You toss it through.
Try now, Benny. Wear the glove and go in.
Alright, let's try this. Sorry, I assumed we could have gone in without anything. That was stupid of me. Okay, put hand in.
Nope.
Okay, pass me my glove back. That theory did not work.
Alright. Tries to throw the glove back. It bounces off and smashes
It does.
the arm.
As soon as you try to throw something
arm.
past it, it hits it and then like reflects back onto you.
I'm gonna say it hits the arm where the bruise is.
Taliesin, can you put my glove on the floor? So
One second, I'm gonna get everybody else closer.
Sure.
Anyone else can get through, or just the two of us?
Nadia tries, Nadia cannot. Grace tries, Grace goes through. Pit tries, Pit goes through. Jim tries, Jim does not. Casty tries, Casty goes through. Samurai tries, Samurai goes through.
Well, looks like the four of us are on lookout. We'll stay here.
Oh,
There's gotta be a way to get you through.
Good try.
One sec.
I don't want to be back here. I want to be over there. I want to be over there. I want to go over that way. I want to be over there.
Why are we over here? We've got the funny mark.
I want to go that way. I want to be over
Maybe
there.
that's why?
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
Because
That doesn't explain Betty at that point.
Oh, actually, Pit does not go through. Almost forgot about something.
Remembered.
Oh, so I have my glove back. Yay. Anyway. Is there a rope? Could we try and pull you up around?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I doubt that if we can't go through here, that's gonna be like, oh, they're only gonna think to go through here. I think it's probably over the whole thing.
The only other thing I could suggest is getting your witch to break down the barrier.
Yeah, that might work. Unless we have another spirit that can do something similar.
Maybe you
Oh, wait,
should-
hold up. Do we? No, Summon Skull can't do that. And he's not here.
I mean, this
He's
is where
AFK.
we heard him from.
That is true, actually. He's on the other side of the pole, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think.
He's in the other spirit world area.
Yeah.
But that area connects to the area right behind this place.
What is the difference between these two groups?
Well, I don't have a weird arm thingy like you guys. I don't have any kind of little guy like he does. Points over toward Benny.
Wait.
But I mean, I do have Thriller Killer. Maybe that's something. But Gregor got through with all his spirits, right?
Yeah. So it shouldn't be just a spirit issue.
But wait, wasn't Gregor having difficulty with the spirit?
I mean, he can
What
still use
spirit?
his other witch. Yeah.
She's just
Yeah,
over
like-
there dancing around or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she's just
Stay here
kind
for-
of floating about.
She's straight up chilling.
Like emoting.
She didn't even care when Gregor and Benny were being attacked by crocodile.
They're not yours. They're not your
Not her
spirit.
bag.
James, stay here for a second. Just a second. Oh no, I'll be right back.
You put James down. You put James down. You try to go in. You still feel it. James walks through.
Huh?
Well, it's not spirit related, it's the person.
But it's
Well,
they're
not all
about me.
spirits.
It's either something about us or something about you.
You all have secrets or something?
You know, as far as I know, that I have like a mark, and that's it.
I'm basically an open book. You guys kind of know about my stuff. I don't know what else I can say on it.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be that.
Let me in.
I intentionally lost and in order. Starts a list. Intentionally
Man.
lost to a friend in order to help with their pride, hoping that it'd increase our friendship. In the end, it just turned them against me.
Let me in.
And on barrier.
Yep, you still feel it.
Okay, it's not secrets. Then it's relation to spirits, I guess.
It's a James.
Well,
Then
I'm
there's
tired of it.
Benny.
You see Pitt bring out a card.
Oh no!
I don't think we need to.
Hey,
use
we can
that.
think about this. Fireworks, come on, fireworks, chill out. Fireworks, come on.
The
5 minutes
the
after.
sky goes dark red.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Get me out of here!
You see for a moment behind them, silhouetted in the darkness, there is a large man's. He steps forward toward the wall. As he does, he puts his hand to it and sticks his hand through the wall as if it's not even there. However, he then returns his hand, grabs at his knife, and then starts jabbing at something in front of him.
I mean, horror.
What's he
movie
doing?
Villains are usually incapable of being stopped by doors and such. Surely this will work, right?
You find that a crack appears in front of all of you as he is stabbing at something in front of him. I am going
You mean
to
violence was the answer.
take 3 away from Pitt. As the stabbing happens, Pit seems to falls over onto her knees as the stabbing continues, and eventually there is a scar in front of all of you that seems to be open wide enough for even someone like Crocodilus to make their way through. Thriller Killer looks back over toward Pit and then disperses.
We could have thought of a solutions before. But
How you doing, girl? You alright?
I don't know what that was, but it hurts.
I would offer my shoulder. Okay, you could.
No, gimme,
this
gimme.
shoulder, not the other shoulder. No, not
whichever
that
one, whichever one. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Oh.
I mean, I guess that problem solved.
Did
I mean,
I
something
think I just broke right through it.
did something
something-
hurt you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever. Ow.
No. We have to break things down in case we have to break another barrier. Is it gonna hurt us more?
I guess what he did
Not
was
break
use
another
whatever
barrier.
magic he has, and it cost her something in exchange.
Yeah, maybe it's just you had to give up something, and it took something back to be able to do it.
Maybe us using our spirits is difficult here.
That's what I'm thinking.
Was it difficult?
Now it makes sense.
Was it difficult for you before, Gregor?
Felt something. Now, before you know, you could just use them, but now, I mean, last time I felt, a little nick, but nothing.
Nothing happened to
mean-
you before? Castanet looks over at you.
I mean, when I was here, no.
I used to get tired all the time every time I would use a spirit.
Oh, really?
Every time that I was ever having to work with or use any kind of spirit stuff, it would feel really tiring.
I
That
mean,
was
I
more
felt
than
tired
tiring.
Whenever,
Yeah.
I mean,
she
I
felt
felt
like-
tired whenever I used like the void thing, but that's really bit.
I think something's caused a change to make sure. Spirits are being captured, so reducing a spirit's strength will be a key thing. And spirits are connected to people, so I guess it's more strenuous. Since
Gregor, you
your
also
energy.
know that you were being aided the entire time you were still here last time,
It is true.
because you
was
were
being
connected to
carried.
the big mushroom.
I was being carried, yeah.
mushroom carrot.
I mean, now that I think about it, maybe I just didn't feel it because the whole time it was just. I mean, I was near the mushrooms and they were pretty chill. So
You were also massaged for an entire night by 2 elf ladies.
They don't need to know that. Kit doesn't need to know that either.
Yeah, you've told us about that.
I did.
I don't need to hear about it again.
Yeah, we already had that conversation.
So if I massage you all, then maybe it'll work out.
I think we should try this.
No, stop that right now.
Let me get
Should we
everybody.
try and head inside then?
Well, we're here now, right?
All right. Do you know the layout of this place?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because then we can kind of plan ahead, I guess.
It's pretty
I mean, it's like a big
straightforward.
yeah. Like a big old hallway over there when you enter, and there's a couple of rooms, so just walk in.
We still don't know what happened with all of you, though. We should probably watch out in case something like that happens again.
Yeah, alright, good point.
Mm-hmm.
Especially barriers that can separate us. Nothing's ever simple. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. You guys step forward. As you guys do, upon getting up to the entryway of this place, you guys would take note that there is another thing laying on the ground over here. This one is entirely different from something you would expect here. You see what appear to be robes laying onto the ground. And a very similar kind as the kind that you would see this kind of person wearing. You see that they are
robe.
seemingly shredded and burnt.
Oh, what happened here?
They didn't need the robes anymore, or
Uh,
they didn't.
This is a rare hunter.
Really?
Yeah, apparently their robes are supposed to help them survive against spirit stuff. But the ones here are completely broken up and kind of fucked.
Don't tell me these guys got incinerated or something.
Shrugs.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Okay.
we did hear about groups of people coming here, so
Let's just keep an eye out. Go through, right?
yep. Can I inspect the robes more closely if there's anything like any clues or anything?
You make your way over toward the robes. As you start looking them over, you would find that looking at the different folds and things of the robes, they look as if they don't seem like there's anything else in them. You don't see any ash in them, so most likely something didn't get burnt to a crisp inside of them. Who knows though? As far as anything, you feel whenever you look at it, whenever you grab it with your gloved hand, there is a slight shine that happens on the hood, but it seems to fade almost immediately. You see for a second a eye symbol appear in the top of the hood. However, again, it seems to disperse, and almost even you feel a break after a couple of seconds.
You guys feel that?
So what?
I think the magic of this thing is fully gone now.
I'm starting to worry a bit.
Those guys are some of the ones that showed up here, yeah.
Earlier or later on?
They're the ones that were looking around for the body.
Oh,
It were these guys and some other guys with like orbs or something on them. They had like these orbs on them. They were orbing.
Or
What
Orban?
were the orbs?
They had like orbs on their shoulders. They were orbing about.
Aren't they also
Orbs on their shoulder.
Yeah, doing a bit of an orb.
like you know when we went to the Undercity?
Oh, that guy, yeah.
There's some people who got those. Well, speed duelists have them. There's bear hunters as well, right? That was a genuine question.
Oh, the ones you guys had seen that are like bikers, those are Shadow Riders.
Shadow Riders, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so bear hunters and Shadow Riders fight each other?
Maybe?
They have orbs on their shoulders?
They do, I designed them.
I know, I mean-
Remember? I don't see there are anywhere around here.
I don't actually think they do.
I thought they did.
Let me look.
One second. Unless I'm thinking of ones I didn't send you.
You might be thinking of ones you didn't send me,
I think of ones I didn't send you.
because I don't think the
No, they
Shadow
have shoulder
Riders-
pads, not orbs.
Yeah, they have shoulder pads. They don't have
Yeah.
orbs.
Yeah,
Orb.
no orbs.
Were they like big orbs? Or are they more?
I mean, if you could
smaller
call
orbs?
anything they had on them big, says the gigantic crocodile.
Well, we know that. Did that one guy that we met, Shova, have orbs?
He had like these weird like shoulder orbs, yeah.
Yes, Shova
More like
had some kind of pauldrony things on them. They
Yeah,
weren't
he's got some
they weren't
pauldron, yeah.
fully circular, but they were like little half orbs.
They were like half orbs. I don't know what an orb looks like.
I guess we're
Has like an
dealing
orb
with-
shape.
Like an
Orb
orb,
shapes
like
are
a not
usually-
ovula.
It's like an orb-shaped orb.
It's like an orb shaped. All right, I'm not following, but I kind of follow. I think.
I know orb-shaped orbs are usually very in the speed dueling sector.
The witch
Yeah, I
starts
can't
flying
think of
inside.
anything right now. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, let's go in.
Hey, I chase her in.
I like to imagine behind us, she's been trying to say something the entire time.
She's just been like trying to like speak up, but nothing's coming out. She draws like a little picture of herself holding her hand up, like tries showing it to somebody, but they're just busy thinking about orbs. She gets fed up and she rushes inside.
I'm sorry.
You guys make your way inside. As you do, Ba-ba-ba-ba. Boop. You find yourselves standing at the entryway of a large temple-like area. Upon stepping inside, you see what appears to be some more just kind of robes scattered about. You see more of those creatures with the more of those did I bring him with us? I did. Good. I need him. No, don't stand up. Get on the ground.
Be dead.
You see what appears to be more of those robes littering the areas about. As you step forward and you look through, the one thing you would note is there is actually a creature here, from what you can tell. It is not a creature that you had a bond with before, Gregor, but it is one that you ended up showing thing to. You actually ended up freeing this creature. You see.
Oh, one of these, yeah.
What appears to be a giant with its back up against one of the trees here, looking as if it is just sitting, its eye closed, and he is breathing very slightly.
Giant has Hitatsume energy.
We should probably stay quiet.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy will like us or not. I just know that I got him out.
I mean, your witch could take him, right?
He's pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big guy.
Does he look injured
What's-
at all, or just like sleepy?
You find that he is breathing very, very slightly.
Mhm.
His eye is closed, and one of his arms is resting on his abs.
Oh, he's injured. It might be good to try and talk to him.
All right, let's go check. All right, come on.
Did he speak
You got
English
it.
last time?
I don't know.
I will also
They were
mention
all
to
kind
you,
of a-
Gregor, now that you're actually in here, you do still feel that mystical elf-like sensation around this area.
Oh, it still feels like she's here. It's good. I hope.
Either that or she's being used as a battery.
I hope not.
That would make sense though.
Guys.
Guys, do you want to talk to the giant, or am I going to run off into darkness?
You get five fucking seconds to decide if you want to talk to this guy or if you want me to go right over there, all right?
Listen, that's a
One,
giant system's a
two,
lot.
Like
3, 4,
Are we going to the giant?
5.
We're going giant.
Giant.
Okay.
it's like that one movie. My life in the virtual world where I'm the chosen one, The Adventures of Neo.
I love that one. We should talk more about the things we like.
Right
I
now, Benny is just one arm out, one arm helping the other.
You see when you approach Kate that the Hitatsumi giant does seem to slightly open its large singular eye in your direction. However, not fully. It seems to just be like somewhat of a squint, and even then it looks like it is struggling to do that. You see when it
Hey.
does, its eye seems to be somewhat bloodshot.
Hey, we're not here to hurt you, okay? Hey,
You see it
yeah, should
look as it struggles for a second, like its other arm seems to reach out towards you as if he is trying to defend himself.
if he gets close enough, she'll try and just pat his head, not like in an attack way.
Roll
Just like,
me,
Hey,
Ow.
roll me for your negotiation.
aye, so this.
At his beautiful head. At his beautiful bald head.
You mean with stilts or?
No, the hand, when it comes towards her, she'll try and
Hand.
pat
Okay,
it.
that makes
Yeah.
a lot more
Not
sense.
head. I can't pat that head. I ain't that tall. First roll.
Unless
17.
you wear your
That's pretty good.
platform heels.
17's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
The
let's
ghost
roll.
whisperer.
17 plus 2, 19.
As you bring your hand up, you note that it looks as if it starts to grip around you, but you do bring your hand up to it and you do pat onto it, showing that you're not aggressive. You see that right as it looks like it's about to start, like maybe getting a squeeze on you, it does stop and release you.
I can tell communication will be difficult, but not enemy. Friend, yes?
It looks to you, it seems to, for a second, have its eye look at each of you in particular. Its eye does stop at Gregor for a moment, as if finally recognizing a person in front of them, and then it looks down to Kate again, and there is a time, but there is a slight nod that does come from it. You feel, as you look to this creature, with the amount of just forethought and your own sort of inner feelings about this, because both you and Benny got very good earlier, and by that I mean Benny did not have to roll. You guys do note he is probably on death's door.
Listen, if you want to survive, do you think you can turn into a card? I'll keep you safe for a little bit.
He looks down toward all of you.
The other option would be to become one of our spirits, and you'll get some of our energy for a while. And then when you feel good, you could just leave.
Yeah, man, we're not sure what's going on, but we're trying to set things straight. This place looks pretty bad.
It looks for a second as if it thinks on everything, having just been sealed away for ungodly who knows how long, and now a month later, looking as if it has to give itself over again to someone. You see all that through its eye.
This is a very expressive dude.
Nah,
He has to be. He only has one eye.
Okay, I know this isn't my character, but I just had this idea of James crawling onto them and tenderly like patting their shoulder, kind of indicating, I'm a spirit. They good.
I will say,
Hey, chill.
any one of you could potentially try to aid this. It does look as if it is amicable to becoming either a spirit or at least seeking refuge with you temporarily. However, whoever does it may see themselves with a penalty. It is up to you. Does anybody here wish to take on the burden of the Hitatsumi giant?
Take another penalty.
Fair enough. Not a cute girl, so I wasn't gonna rush in.
So
I mean,
who-
I just want to help a guy. If no one's jumping in, I'll do it.
did Benny say they were doing it?
Benny said they were doing it. Yeah.
Go, Benny, go.
Benny, you make your way forward. James does the thing you said he was doing. Kate, you see that as it's looking down at you, it does nod. And Kate, because you are the first one to bring it up to it, I am going to take some slightly from you.
That's fine.
So you were going to go from... Oh, shit, you have a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have the extra one. We're not going to count the extra one.
So
in
you
this, though.
forgot that Kate, like, lives.
So you would have 11.
I think I just don't do spirit stuff, so it stacks.
Just like Riku lifted,
And then
Kate lifts as well. And the next character will also lift, and the next one after that.
You feel
what it
a
is-
slight burden go across you as you do find that the spirit is bound to you in some way. However, Benny, you also take the rest of this, which you have much less, and you also got hurt earlier. Benny, you are also going to be taking 2, which Benny, you would find that once you take this in, you feel the spirit sort of manifest with you. You find the two of you, the spirit seems to disperse almost evenly between the two of you. You guys feel almost like you are holding on to a very heavy backpack all of a sudden, as the both of you are holding this creature basically up.
That's a bit heavy.
As this happens, I don't have the card for both of you at the moment. but it could not
You
be
can
used
imagine
right
it,
now
though.
anyway,
Yep.
because he was almost dead. The two of you are going to be gaining the Hitatsumi Giant's new card, as well as the both of you will have access to its ability, which will be re-rolling a power check once a day.
Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, damn, that would have been better for Caitlin.
No, both of you are getting it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we split the burden. It's all good.
So you both
So
are going to be
mine
gaining the
is more
Hitatsumi Giant
acting, you're
card.
getting the stats. Good.
The both of you are getting the Hitatsumi Giant card, and the both of you will be getting the ability.
Mhm.
As the Hitatsumi Giant disperses and disappears, you guys do feel as if it was probably about to die.
Well, that's at least one person. Well, spirit helped.
Good, is it in there?
Mhm. Just needs a rest.
Yeah.
You're not looking
Yeah,
so good.
It took a lot of burden, that's for sure. This is just small percentage.
Benny?
Let's keep going and keep an eye out for any other
Benny
spirits that
does-
might be.
Benny does look as if they are now breathing more heavily than before.
All right, man. Take your steps carefully. All right.
Hey, crocodiles, could you assist Benny?
Yeah, of course. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. I got
take a
you,
little
Barry.
breather.
Benny.
Benny, I got you, Benny.
Yeah, you got it.
You got that eventually.
If that's
Benny.
hard to remember, I also go by Blade Ruin.
I got you, Blade Ruin. Benny.
Of course it does.
For the next little while, until something happens, if you get into a duel, you are going to be starting with 6,000 life points.
Oh,
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh,
Finally, they'll stand a chance. I'm kidding.
And Kate, you are perfectly fine at the moment. Because you have a lot more of those of the monster reborns than everybody else does.
yeah, she lifts,
God.
baby.
Maybe I should have put in Monster Reborn. That would have been funny. Oh well.
That being said,
should we proceed forward, Gregor, or should we check any of the rooms?
I was about to ask if any of you guys had any of the rooms you wanted to look at.
I want to check this one.
Yeah, that's the OG diamond room. Gotcha. Dude.
You guys go to make your way into the room here. Gregor, you remember this room as the room that you had helped some of the crystals basically getting out of whatever it was here. Whenever you step into the room, the first thing you feel is a strange energy about the room. You find that stepping in here, it almost feels wrong. There's a smell of, I don't know, waffles and onions about the area.
That's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
As you look toward the 3 crystals that are remaining in here, the one that you had released was completely dispersed into like magic or whatever. There wasn't anything left behind. The other ones that were here that you didn't disperse, they still have the bases on them. Whatever was inside of them has been released, but it was not released in the same way that you did.
Oh. Yeah, looks like the one who's when were taken, yeah. But not like how I did it. They didn't crash it. They kind of still there.
As all
They
of you
kind of-
step into the room, you all hear a ping from your dual discs.
Huh?
As you look to them, they look like they slightly activate whenever they're in this room. At which point, Gregor, you would know that that is because this room is very heavily apparently connected to the battle rights.
Yeah, this is like the battle rights room, yeah.
Okay.
Meaning, if you guys are ever going to duel, this might be the best room to do it in.
Understood.
I understand.
Knowledge for later.
I see.
You
I see
remember
the
this.
spot.
It's even perfectly aligned to have 5 spots and a dual AI spot. That's scary.
But they had the
Yeah,
dueling on the wrong sides, though.
Yeah, if we have to come and duel for any reason, getting back here will be good. Though I have no idea how we're gonna get that to happen.
I mean, if we challenge them to a battle rights, then we set the conditions, including where we duel, I guess.
Well, if they chase us down, we can lead them in here like Scooby-Doo.
True.
That's a good
That's awesome.
point.
Shall we, since there's no people or spirits in here, should we check the room across the way?
I mean, that's what Mystical Elf was before, so maybe there's still some things around there, yeah.
Let's
You
go
guys
check that.
step out. As you go up to this area, you would note that the large doorway going forward is completely shut. As you pass over it, you do feel that the mystical elf feeling, whatever it is inside of this room, not in the room you just
Okay,
passed.
alright, Pog.
You step and you make your way into this room. As you guys do, you do find stepping in here that first off, you guys feel a strong comfort come over you in this room. You guys also note a tear in reality sitting above a piece of cheese.
Oh yeah, that's where it was.
Because things are now stabilized in this realm, you guys feel like if you ever needed to potentially cheese it into the eclipse, you might be able to go that way.
Cheese it.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be really funny and really awful at the same time. Because how do we explain how we got to the eclipse?
Well,
You guys
here's the
ever feel
thing.
scared that we've got a battle spot and a running spot already.
I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to use it now, but this is a lot easier than going to the eclipse from your place.
That's true.
This is a short.
shit.
This is a short walk away from your guys' underground area to get to the heart of the eclipse.
Compared to having to go through the gate and everyone knowing that we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you look around, Gregor, you do find that you can't immediately see the mystical elf in this area.
That's weird. She should be around here. At least whatever I'm feeling is there. Her or her sister.
You do find as you stand around this room that again, this feeling of comfort seems to be just about everywhere. As you look off and around, eventually you sort of get the feeling as you open up the area over here that would take you to the bed you were sleeping in. As you go into the bathroom area and you look in the cuck chair, you go over here to the area where all the other things are. You can't see any mystical elf, but maybe the energy of mystical elf is what's calling you here. Maybe it's trying to let you know that this area is safe.
Guess it's not like her. I think might just the vibe might be it.
It might be a safe haven. And you told Mystical Elf you're coming back, right?
I generally told everyone. They didn't know I was gonna leave till I left. But yeah, they would be aware that I wasn't gonna stay here.
Well,
It's at this point you guys hear what appears to be a small yelping sound coming
What?
from the area out from here. This yelp seems to almost be the pained cry of some sort of some person. The voice sounds male.
should we go check?
It's almost like
Let's
a
go.
Let's go check it out.
Guy out there is yelping.
You guys step out.
yelping?
As you make your way over toward the front here, the doorway is still completely sealed.
But there are no guys.
We need to get through the door, right?
I got it. I can do it. Hold on. I could use some help.
Hang on, I've got it.
Allison.
Henceforward, open sesame.
What are you doing?
He just says open sesame. as I'm
Taliesin,
trying-
as you put your hands forward, you do feel like you could aid Crocodilus if you wanted to.
I will aid him while doing all
It
Go, my
may
boy.
it may take something out of you if you do.
This is fine.
Your virginity is gone.
You stupid.
You have a 3. That is 1, 2, 3. 4.
You sly dog.
Taliesin.
Yeah.
Roll me for your potential, please.
Okie doke.
Potential.
As
do
you
deep.
find the mark on your shoulder, on your upper arm, begin to shine outwards as you put your hands forward toward where Crocodilus is.
Hell yeah. First I will roll this, see if I get a plus. I don't. Fuck me. And I roll this 3 times. I'll throw this 4 times. Because I put in 3 of those guidances in.
Invalid.
1. 2.
15's pretty good.
15 is a pretty big number.
3.
Very
Twelve, is
true.
Final roll. Come on. Okay. So 15 plus 2, 17.
You will take the minimum you can.
Yay!
Taliesin, you push forward to attempt to aid this creature. You find out that you can easily do so. You are able to share your energy with Crocodilus as you put enough forward that you find Crocodilus begins to almost bulk up in front of you as they lift this large stone upwards just overhead of themselves. Taliesin, you feel yourself sort of shake a bit and like stumble forward, but you're able to keep yourself on your legs. You actually helped despite just like memeing.
This
Taliesin,
is obviously intentional.
for the time being, if you do get into a duel, you are going to be starting at 7,000 life points.
This is fine.
As this happens, the doorway opens up.
Let's move.
As the doorway opens, as all of you see past Crocodilus into the room, you guys see a familiar face laying on the ground in front of you. And by familiar face, I mean only one of you have actually seen them, but I'm pretty sure almost every one of you have his card, so...
But
Seen the boy. Bring him over.
It's the myth, the legend.
1950, the sir himself.
As you see Ancient Elf laying onto the ground, looking for a moment as if small bits of magic or something is coursing off of him, looking a lot worse off than Hitatsumi Giant was.
Oh, fuck.
As you guys look off to each of the cages, all of the cages look as if they've been burst open by something. You're not sure what, but there are no people inside of them. There is, however, in the center of this place.
I'm sure Lord Jinso was here.
Unfortunately, Lord Jinzo is not here.
It sucks.
If you remember Crocodilus, he
Killed
said.
him.
If you remember Crocodilus, he said that some strong guy flew off away from this place.
Oh. Oh, yay!
He had carried some people off
He
and flew away.
My hero.
Shaw King lives.
You guys see this person in the center of this area, up on top of the place that is directed above that place. Making sure this is the right thing. It is. Yes. You see what appears to be, from what you understand to be their goddess, being held in the center of this place by their throat, lifted off of the ground. And the arms of this man.
Woman's in trouble. I'm gonna run an attack.
Before you do, when I say this man, that's the wrong one.
Oh no, let her cook.
Hold on. Trying to find it. Is it you? It is you. Thank you. I love the Amagami soundtrack. When I say this man, I mean,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He
this man.
swagged up.
The old.
I would have asked Aaron to do this for me, but it would have
A shadow dude.
I would have asked Aaron to do this for me, but it would have given it all away.
Yeah, it's all good.
They made him a shadow duel fun.
I can't believe he joined the dark side. He actually looks good in purple. That's
I
the
mean,
most
from what you
annoying part.
understand, the other person that you had seen wearing this outfit was looking for him because he had apparently betrayed them in some way.
That makes sense.
Ah,
Yeah.
race war.
They had told you to give him any information you found of him so that he could take him instead of the police, if you remember.
Right.
Oh, now we know what we have to do if we don't die after this.
Currently, Price is holding the goddess of the third eye by their throat above them in the air. As you guys open the area, he does look back toward all of you. As you see the goddess look in your direction with their third eye, they open their mouth in your direction. They seem to almost try to say something. You hear a cracking sound. As the person seems to go limp.
Why?
Kate, you had rushed in because woman in trouble.
Yeah, I'm going in there. What the fuck?
Crocodilus is holding the area up. Is holding the area up. Anybody who wishes to be inside can be inside.
Benny
Yeah.
will like instinctively move forward, but because of obvious reasons, will be held back.
Crocodilus, you have to stay there. You have to hold it open.
Hold him on, please.
The fuck is wrong with you, Price?
Man, we know what's wrong with you.
Yes,
Gregor,
Kyle.
there you are. It appears you
Yeah,
lived,
hi, motherfucker. You know, took me a bit after you fucking threw me off.
and the rest of you are here as well. Odd.
Yeah.
What's so odd about it?
It's no matter. I don't need you anymore. You can stay back.
And what the fuck are you doing now?
Making my way into the area beyond this one.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you do that.
My students.
We were never your students.
And why would that be?
Well, we can either duel you or, multiple us's against you.
And how exactly are you going to perform either of those tasks?
Well, the easiest way would be stroking your ego, considering you would be leaving and admitting that you can't defeat any students. You can't even kill one properly.
It was a miscalculation that Gregor was allowed to live. And the rest of you were able to decently easily find out a lot about me. That being said, it doesn't matter anymore. I got what I needed from the academy. And I now got what I needed from here. You aren't going anywhere. Nadia steps forward. I want you all to wait for a moment, and I want you to think about things. You see these two spirits in front of you? They were defeated by me. What hope do you think you have?
They're spirits, first of all. You have
They're
to
much
use the
stronger
battle-
than you.
Then you have to use the battle rights in most cases. And besides, you're being aided by a spirit, aren't you?
I have not dueled a single one of these two. I don't need them. If I wanted
Oh, you're
them,
fucking hand fighting them? Apparently you're just choking them out now.
and what if I am?
Then you must be tired.
I will say, it pains me to see you holding that, Gregor.
Oh, it hurts you doing it. And I have that you lost.
But beyond that, I don't need it. Not right now. But I do need that. As he points off behind you, Gregor, as you see him pointing straight at Benny.
What?
You're not taking Benny.
You're not taking Benny.
I feel like now that I'm here, now that I don't have to worry about whatever was going on at the academy, I can see a lot clearer. He looks from Benny and then he looks over toward Jim as well. The two of you will do nicely.
You're not taking any of them.
Yeah, you're not
You have to
doing
go
that.
through us.
And what will you do to stop me?
And find a way.
Find a way quick. As you see him standing up onto the area here, he seems to just kick the book that was on there off to the side. As he does anybody want to do anything?
Where'd you blast that thing?
Gregor, you definitely can do this.
Jesus, Jordan.
Just like the others, you feel that you can definitely blast them. You will take a
That's a bad
consequence,
idea.
though. Do
I
you wanna
know,
do
I
it?
just don't know what else to do, and he doesn't know what else to do, so blast it.
All right,
See,
Gregor,
hear it?
roll me a +7, please.
Okay.
Because they would 1,000,000,000% do it at this point. You have a
Me?
fleeting.
do it for you,
Me in
girl.
my head, oh, who's gonna challenge them to a battle right? And then Fumbles
more.
like, I explode them.
Listen,
I
sometimes
mean, we can't really challenge him to a battle, right? We're not, like, he's not a spirit, as far as we know.
But we
Tell me
are
2 more
roll
times.
round.
18. 2.
Oh my
crazy
god.
Jordan destroy his life.
Reese's Jordan
Goodness,
16 and one more.
mustache.
The highest was 18.
18 +7. Let's fucking go. As a blast of green flame goes rushing out from the witch, you find that as this happens, your cheek is glowing a bright golden color as you are holding your hand forward, the witch blasting with everything they have. You see him put his arm out, the bandaged arm. However, you do see a look of shock go on his face, as obviously he's getting fucking super burnt. By the time the witch finishes their blast, they will disperse.
Okay,
However,
makes sense.
how many do you have over there, Gregor? I need to know. You are using
I
a
have
powerful
4
spirit. You have
rewards.
4.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt just about as much as it did Pitt. Gregor, the next time you are going to duel, you will be at 4,000 life points.
Jesus Christ.
That makes it fair.
I'd rather we just lose health.
Yeah.
than life
That's
points.
what health is in this world.
That's valid.
But we have our little monster reborn. Stay low.
As you blast him, he gets sent back and does stumble off of the thing as he looks towards you, Gregor, with a absolute look of malice on his face. You fall down to one knee.
Fuck around again? You're just like laying down, like, you wanna fuck around again, motherfucker?
So, you gonna answer his question or what?
Well, I hated that.
Good.
You see looks of burn all over his clothes and his bandaged arm.
My mind got blown up.
Now you're just burned as Jones burned you for taking your Millennium Duel.
Now, you have options. Not that many. We have several spirits with us. We can keep going. Or, there's a dueling field over there.
You have plenty of spirits on you, huh? And some of you are giving off quite a load of energy. Fine. I didn't want to do this. But you've left me no choice. They bring a card out. As they do, they place it down onto the field zone of their dual thong. As they do. Taliesin.
Yeah.
Gregor. Benny.
Yeah.
Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Nadia. Jim. Pit. I would like everyone that I just said. I need you to roll me a very good willpower check.
Gotcha.
Well,
And I'm also going to say no fleetings, but you can use anything else except for auto successes.
Gotcha.
I will grab my heroism because it's the only thing.
I'm very sorry,
fair
reviewer.
right
I said no fleetings right before you did that. We'll put that to the next thing.
Heroism, grabbing my
I'm sorry, Temple Gnomus, no fleeting heroisms. Oh!
Let's roll now.
10. Second roll.
I mean,
It's a 19.
So,
I mean, it only doubles once. It'd be nice if each one doubles.
yeah,
It only doubles once, yeah.
Still, it was fun to think about it. Like,
once my heroism, so that sucks. I rolled in that 20 though.
Natural 20, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
15.
Plus 2.
15's good.
I'm playing for
Oh, the other one wasn't even used.
I just
It's
put that
a regular inspiration. Ooh, that's a +2 for me. Okay.
22.
That's just a natural 20.
You guys did so good.
Hey.
Fuck this guy energy.
None of
which,
you are going to be hurt.
Was this a willpower or was it just a
It's
base
willpower.
roll? Oh, then that is a natural 24.
None of you are going to be hurt by this, which is very good. However,
We're not in our hatred of the one man.
I need to roll for Nadia, for Jim, for Pitt. I think that's it. That's all I said. Yeah. Nadia, Jim, Pitt.
I'm begging.
I'm glad that Grace and Sammy don't have to.
They're fine.
Another first.
Neither
name
does
for them,
neither
really.
does Casty. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, you're Casty.
Yeah.
I thought you said her name.
Nadia.
I recognize Casty at this point.
Nadia. Jim.
Nadia.
Not again, Nadia.
Jim.
Gem.
Damn.
Real. Nadia, why are you Nadia?
And Pitt. Oh.
Girl, no.
And bad thing for Pitt. Pitt took a lot of damage before coming in here.
Yeah. Oh no.
You guys see, all of you feel an immense pressure building about you as you see a bright red flash coming from their dual disc. Everyone here immediately falls to the ground. As Benny, Gregor, Kate, and Taliesin fall, none of you take damage, which is, again, very good.
Very good.
I kept my guts in my body this time.
You hear from Nadia as they fall onto the ground. They're still fine because they didn't take any damage before this. Pit falls, and as they do, they yell to stand back up. They go to get up, and then they fall again, and you see, looking at them, just a absolute sense of exhaustion wave over them. They are basically on their last legs.
My girl and her 50 last life points.
As Casti, Grace, and Samurai look around at you guys. What's happening? Grace runs to Pit and tries to get her up. You guys are on the ground still, as he seems to show in front of him what appears to be a bright red card in his hand.
You're
Courtesy.
really a coward.
Courtesy of the fragmentary passages between worlds. It's very detrimental to spirits.
I put that shit in English.
They step off the side as they look as if they're starting to make their way towards you. In English, none of you can touch me.
I'm gonna go touch him.
You cannot. You're on the ground.
I'm on the ground. Fuck.
I said all of you are on the ground.
Can't we try and get up?
You try to get up. Kate, something about, especially you at the moment.
Yeah, I assumed.
You feel the heaviness not only in your body, but you feel it almost just from inside of you. Because you are the closest thing here to an actual fucking spirit. You see Crocodilus behind you guys as he is flat on the ground, and you hear it as the doorway clamps down onto him, but he's still up, but he's not able to stand.
You really are a coward.
I never said things would be fair. Sam steps in the way. As he does, he pulls out his dual disc.
Sam?
You see him play 3 monsters. You see his 3 Yami rulers stand in front of him. They may not be spirits, but they're connected to me. I'm a spiritual medium back where I'm from. I'm sure I can figure out how to do something with it. Duel me. I know that deck inside and out. It was mine before, remember? Not before it was mine!
You tell him, Sammy!
Fine. But when I win, he looks up to the area above him. How do they say it here again? You'll be sent to the stars. The 2 of them get their dual discs out.
Are they gonna kill him? What the fuck?
I want to know, who here wants to duel as Sammy?
Give me that shit! Give me that shit! My boy! My boy! I will lead him to losing, but I will be the one to lead him.
he has a pretty good deck. He's pretty good. He's got pretty good stuff.
My boy!
Man.
My girlfriend in a past life!
I sure...
I think FOMO's volunteering.
I don't know. I don't know if they really want it.
I sure was thinking how I could use the good effect of the misfortune here, but it's literally just make them critically fail. I'm like, damn it. Damn your misfortune. Why are you so specific?
Next time.
I'm gonna butt at his ankles like a roach.
You guys, again, those of you who are on the ground, you don't feel as if you're hurt. So potentially anything can happen once this man's over here is distracted. Who knows?
Oh, I'm gonna jack that card when he's distracted.
Da-da-da-da. I think we probably have enough time for a duel, don't you guys think?
Yeah,
I
go for it.
think we do.
His Jordans are about to get creased.
But the crease,
It's
but
fucking Jordan.
the crease is Jordan's. About to get that fucker down.
He's dealing with the whole team of crash outs who are wearing black Air Force Ones.
I'm going to / prediction.
This is for honor.
Opposed for vengeance.
And for vengeance. And for lust.
To win. Samurai. Or Christ. Do I want to do a prediction here? And it's not you guys.
If it's not us guys, you normally don't do predictions unless.
Yeah,
it's
let's not do
tournament
a prediction here. I don't feel like anybody wasting too much of their points.
You people don't get to gamble. Fuck you.
Yeah. It's a story. You're getting a cutscene.
It's fine. When Samurai loses, we get back up, we'll challenge him again. And we'll keep going until we're all dead.
Move you
And
there.
then we can gamble.
Move you there. There we go. Aggie's like 5K on price. You're just gonna say your bets out loud because you can't bet them normally now? Is that what's happening?
They're gonna start giving like real money.
Speaking of real money, Celtic gave $6. Says this is all I can. Give 2 D-Draws to Sam to kick his ass. Sam doesn't have a D-Draw deck.
Yeah.
But I will give Sam 3 inspo. 2K on Sammy, 2K on Samurai, 13K on Sammy, 6K on Sammy.
Let's go, Sammy.
Do.
100K on Sammy.
Stardust Crusaders versus Dio. He's a Jotaro right now.
Come on, game.
Come on, man.
We'll put this over here because I might need it for later. We'll put this over here because I might need it for later. We'll put this over.
Oh, I don't like the time that you just made.
It's fine.
Potentially that.
The book is still available. Plus, you could summon the fighter jet. All blue eyes.
No, like I'm chill. I'm just sitting here like, my boy.
We'll find a good battle right sound. Let's see.
Boy.
We'll go. Where's
I'm
Steel
putting my
Samurai?
hands- Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
Play his track. Play his shit.
Oh yeah, you could just do that with Pokerfly. I forget. What a good
So-
boy.
The first thing that happens. I really shouldn't use this. I'm feeling very silly now. That's pretty good. We'll still do a Phoenix right. How about that?
Yeah, Phoenix right time.
As you guys see, the dual AIs get placed. As they do, before that, I activate my regulators. First part, I will start with 1 card on the field. Second, my wicked regulator. Let me bring the wicked
Tubular
regulator.
regulator.
Your tubular regulator.
It's wicked. It's wicked.
Oh my god, like the
Your house
wicked,
does
I
say
heard
that
the
while I'm
wicked
up.
rain.
Deco, can I try and throw a regulator to Sam?
Roll me potential.
I will.
I believe
Grab
in you.
1 guidance token. Might as well use him. I'll grab 2. I hate this guy.
We all hate this guy. That's why I'm going to make comments every time I can until Deco says I'm magically shut up.
First roll. 10. Second roll. 14, and let's roll. 17.
Which one are you trying to throw?
Lamoon.
Your Lamoon regulator just has it on the
Yeah.
field, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is free summon. Yeah.
Samurai gets thrown a regulator, at which point Lamoon appears on their field. Because I'm allowing it.
Hey.
Get fucked on.
He's cheating. We can cheat.
Yeah. Who cares?
Who cares?
Cheating is legal.
Because of my wicked regulator, he motions over toward the ancient tablet illusion magician that's on the field. You see chains begin to wrap around the tablet and bring it down onto the ground. Every single monster that I have, all of them in my possession, will gain the wicked keyword. As
Alright.
well as 4 other effects because of this. Because as you see,
What the fuck? Why do we have red cards?
you see the entirety of the field in that same red glow that happened around all of you as you see the Necrophade's contract on the field. You must accept
that
the first
card
right of the
illegal?
contract. To use this card, it is then always in play. You are then allowed a wicked regulator if you accept the second right, and you gain a special boon upon fully accepting the contract. With this card, you can ritual summon any monster by discarding 1 spell card and using it like a ritual spell card. You can also pay 500 life points to create a Sword of Dark Destruction and add it to your hand. Earthbound immortal monsters on your field are considered illusion monsters. Any wicked, darkness, or dark destruction card, spirits in play or affected by a card effect from one of those keywords, are brought under the control of this card.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh no, we're good. We're good. I didn't give him the other one.
At which point, they're gonna draw their cards, I guess.
Okay, do we draw our cards then?
The duel is gonna start. Draw your cards. And then we will see who goes first.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop.
For a guy who needs his
no.
20 contract cards,
Uh-oh.
you sure couldn't tell when your Millennium Duels got taken from under your fucking nose.
It wasn't because of anything that happened. It was because of the strange card that your teacher used. If it wasn't for that card, I would have won that duel easily.
You say that, but yet you're using a strange card.
I couldn't very well show it in front of everyone there, could I? You can choose Samurai.
Is it? I'll go first. I draw.
Let me
See what we can do with Lamoon.
let me very quickly block people from seeing my cards because I can't allow them to see a certain thing.
You can't see that. Close your eyes.
And if you close your eyes,
You can almost freak out or not change at all.
It's sad.
I'm going to set 2 cards. Then my turn.
Draw. If you remember, I know every single card in that deck of yours. That being said, I don't think I need to worry too much about it. I activate Raigeki.
That is the
Alright.
worst time to activate that.
At which point, I then summon. He motions over toward the collapsed person beside of him. The Ancient Elf.
that's fucked up.
Hold on, but the room is not letting me. Thank you. The Ancient Elf Judge in attack mode.
Okay.
I'm then going to activate the Hidden Armament Book of Secret Arts. A spellcaster type monster gains 300 attack and defense. My spell continuous trap cards can be stacked atop of one another.
It's that god again!
Now, Ancient Elf Judge, attack!
I have to do math, hold on. 5,
That was like
7,
20.
8, 9, and then 400?
Fuck.
Isn't Sammy at 8K still, right?
Yeah, he would still be at 8K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what that was up there. Alright, let's go. Okay, so doing the math again. 1, 2. Add 5, minus 5, and then minus 4.
Did you take
All right,
22 or yeah, 2250?
got it, yeah.
Okay. I'll then play one card face down and in my turn. This will be quick.
Alright, I draw. I play. Blessings left for an older world.
Oh no.
Getting rid of Axe Raider and Blade Knight.
So yes, Sammy immediately did this.
Of course you did.
I summon Amalgamate Fiend Fire Elf. I activate Banner of Courage.
Ooh.
I have to read your gigantic card. Okay, nothing else about that. Okay. I'll have Amalgamate Ka attack your Elf Fiend Judge.
I activate my trap card, the one to be protected. Whenever you attack, I can send a monster from my field or deck with an attack or defense higher than the attacking monster to the graveyard. And negate the attack, and after damage calculation, I take damage equal to half of the stat of the monster I used for this card.
So you gotta get a card that's 2,900. Damn.
He has one. He's not gonna like it, but he does have one. I will send to the graveyard my immortal husk of necrophades.
But that's not.
Okay.
Yes, high defense.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Defense.
Look at that guy.
Yeah,
What a guy. I hate it.
he's such a guy.
Well, I end my turn.
You see 1,500 life points get taken from him because that is the amount that would be the difference. Strong monster. I draw. Interesting. Yeah. I summon the Darkness Zealot in attack mode.
Of course.
There he fucking is.
There he is.
Okay.
With the Darkness Zealot, when he could be sent to the graveyard, I can pay 800 life points to cause all my cards to be unable to be removed from the field. However, I don't think I have to worry about that at the moment. I'm just going to be getting rid of my Darkness Zealot and my Ancient Elf Judge. In order to bring forth. Technically that is a... I could either get a 7 or a 10 because he's a Dark Tuner.
Of course you'd use old men in your deck.
Of course I'll use the worst in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can't bring him out. All right, good. In order to bring out the Wicked Dark Lord, Zera the Cruel.
Oh my god.
I think I've got you now. I activate Fiendish Train.
Ooh. The Fiendish Chains, as what appears to be Zera the Cruel rises up from the ground. The Fiendish Chains wraps around and completely binds Zera into it. As it does, you're very lucky because its effect, whenever it's summoned, you will discard 3 random cards from your hand.
Oh, the one card I have? Okay.
Here's the thing. If you ever go down to have your hand empty because of this card's effect, it gains 1,000 attack and defense.
Oh, well,
my
it's not
God.
doing that.
You used that at the right moment. Holy fuck.
That's a perfect parry.
Ba-ba-ba. Making sure.
Nice play.
Technically cannot put the thing on it because it's not a spell. He is a spellcaster.
It's a spellcaster, yeah.
I will pay 500 life points to make sure that my hidden armament Book of Secret Arts stays on the field. Equipping it to my wicked Dark Lord Zera the Cruel. You may have got rid of my wicked Dark Lord Zera the Cruel's effect. However, I activate the fact that it is a usurper card. When a usurper monster is brought onto the field, once per game, I can destroy 1 monster you control. I will destroy your Fiend Fire Elf.
I hate that still works even with.
It's not an effect.
I know.
With that, because I cannot attack, I will end my turn.
I'll draw.
Just
This
draw
is the
the
reason why you're not in any of the decks I make. You are the reason I don't put you in any decks. You are the reason. You are the one. I don't put you in
Just
any
draw
decks
deck.
for a reason.
Did you draw a cat or something?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm so happy it was Cat.
It's like that holy brick. It's fucking blue eyes.
You want card packs?
I do. I do.
Okay. Fuck you. I will
Do
use
I let
those-
Sammy get card packs?
We've done it for other NPCs.
Have you done it for other NPCs?
We did it for specifically Sano.
Sure. All right then. If we have a precedent for it, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
2 card packs coming up.
You
I
will.
think if it had been literally any other card, I would have been less upset. The fact that it was Cat is what broke me.
Ba-ba-ba. Make your way over here. You can choose one of the 2 card pile packs
Oh
to
God,
draw
the
your
lag.
cards from.
Do this one.
Okay. Let me put this
How
one
do I
back
draw?
in. Draw 10 cards, and you can choose one of each 5.
It's that's new.
Yeah, right now it's trying. It's trying.
The room is kind of tearing itself apart.
It's doing its best, man.
It's not used to seeing these dark field spells.
I'm also scared. I'm also scared, man. All right, there you go.
If you look at it, actually, I just want to bring this up before we do this. If you look at the field spell at the very top right, it does not say spell. It says dark.
Dark.
It does.
Anyway,
This card is fucked up.
I hate it, actually.
Anyhow, let's start flipping.
Slime Defender,
This can help me.
Chthonian Incinerator, Astral Shift. Activate when amongst you an attack target, make an attack, direct attack, and after damage taken, draw a card. Yeah. Lazy Chimera and Fiend Reflection Absolute. You can keep one of these cards or put one of these cards in your hand. We're gonna see the next one though.
Now let's do this next one.
Symmetry Rorschach, Life Squeezer Lizard, Toon Cyber Dragon, Gamma the Magnet Warrior, Chimera the Wicked or the Winged Phantom Beast. You can choose one card from each of these
I
packs.
think I will take Toon Cyber.
Toon
Cyber's
Cyber,
Put it in
very
my hand.
fucking good.
and you can put one of these 5 in your. Just keep one.
Fucking Fiend Reflection.
Okay.
Ooh,
The other ones
Fiend
will go
Reflection.
back into the thing. Boop.
Okay. All right.
You didn't take your card.
I did it. I took it.
He's still over here.
This
Oh,
one,
the other
this one
card.
they're
I'll
keeping.
take it.
That just
Yeah.
holding.
Yeah, that,
they
that,
can't add
that
it
just goes to
hand.
the extras.
Just put it over there. All right, my turn.
You already drew, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just confirming.
Yep.
Let me read this card again. Okay.
Oh, also, if you want to know what the Wicked Regulator does, it's right here.
It's a lot of text. Give me a
It is a lot of text. One of the things actually was actually there. You can perform dark synchro summons as synchro summons. That's what he did just then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's play.
I hate that third effect. What the fuck?
Because you control a monster and I control no monsters, I'll special summon Toon Cyber Dragon from my hand. And I will normal summon Needle the Valkyrie Seamstress.
Ooh, Needle! I love Needle. Needle's so cute. Weaklings.
There's two things I can do. One is less advised than the other. Lindo, one or two?
Could you tell me what 1 or 2 is?
Don't do it.
No.
Okay, which one's filling out of 1 and 2?
Well, in one, if there's literally anything that happens next turn, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Same with the other one. So what do you think?
They're basically the same at that point. Go 2.
Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is right. I know how to count. Well, let's roll the dice, everyone. I'll synchro summon using Toon Cyber Dragon and Needle the Valkyrie Seamstress to bring out Elface.
Ooh.
This card can't be destroyed while it's attacking. However, if I take damage after I attack, this card gains a 500 attack. So Elface will attack your wicked Dark Lord Sarah, the cruel, that's the name, yeah, the cruel.
It is a 3100, so you will be taking 1100.
Yep.
And that is why the skills you have will never take you higher than raw.
I end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to summon the Cat of Ill Omen in defense mode.
Oh, look, it's your grandma.
Whenever I summon this card, I can take a trap card from my deck or my opponent's graveyard and add it to the top of my deck. I control a field spell that affects this card. Do you affect this card? I don't think you do. You do not. Yeah. Then I can put it in the hand instead, but I don't. Good.
Can I roll for Grandma not to do that?
As you look to the Cat of Ill Omen, you feel a kinship with that card. Roll me for your potential.
Don't do that. No.
I grab a guidance token.
Welcome to whatever this will be. Price, you fucking asshole.
Come on, you know better, Turbo Granny.
If only we still had Regeki in our spell book.
Listen, it's my Rengeki. 6.
Kate, you have one other fleeting as well.
18. Let's roll. 18 was the highest.
Roll one more again.
What was it? 18. 18
Kate,
plus.
You do not stop the card from activating, unfortunately. That is not possible for you to do. However, if you remember earlier today, I told you to keep Cat in your deck.
Yeah.
You feel something change in your deck as the cat in your deck seems to change into this cat. Give me your cat.
Can it help? Probably not.
No, give me your cat. I'm taking
Fine,
it.
let me take my cat.
I'm waiting for it to show up so I can take it. I'm gonna take it. It's mine now. You get other cat.
I get other cat.
Anyway, you feel a strange kinship with the card. I don't.
Confusion cat.
I don't think
That'd be a funny way to do it.
you have any traps in your grave. No.
Nope, nothing.
So So it has to be a trap from his deck. And he will put it at the top of his deck.
Can we change the cat in Sammy's hand? I'm kidding.
Maybe. Actually, give me a second. I'll think about it.
Cool.
Let me decide a trap card first, and then I'll think about it. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Thank you. All right. I'll choose my magical hats to be put on the top of my deck.
Out of all cards.
At which point, I suppose I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. I know for a fact there's nothing else you can do, but I have you in my hand, and that does make me feel better.
I think I will. Give me cat.
Give me this piece of shit.
You can have other
Take it
cat.
out of my fucking hand.
You can have other cat.
I'm tired of seeing him.
Here you go. Here's other cat.
Did that help, Samurai?
Give me a second. I have to read all of this.
It's kind of like beefier cat.
It might.
Put you over here, other cat.
I will summon Cat of Ill Moment.
Huh.
Choose one trap from my deck for my opponent's graveyard and put it on top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
The bullshit beginning for once again. Why do you have this, Samurai?
Look, his deck's better. I didn't say it was great.
I'm not saying why it's a bad card. I'm more like, why is it in your deck?
Someone hurt him.
Is a red card a trap card? It is not.
It's a red card.
It is a dark field ritual continuous card.
I do have to make a big note on this. It probably has something, but it sure doesn't have a protection effect.
Yeah, I mean, if you could figure out a way to destroy it.
Destroy a card in the field card.
Yeah, all of those that he has. You're right.
All those that he has, yes.
I mean, you could think like MST maybe could destroy it, except it's not a spell card.
Yeah.
I will put a trap card. I have to show it to you, right? Oh god.
You have to say what it is. Yes.
Warrior.
I will put Final Penalty on top of my deck.
That's awesome.
When I'm playing, motherfucker.
That's fucking awesome.
I'll have Elfface attack Wicked Dark Lord again.
You'll take 600, but you are getting close.
Freaky.
You are-
Do you get Band of Courage with it as well, so you take less? Oh.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
You're
because I got 200. Yeah.
So give yourself
Yeah,
back
so you
400
lose-
points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it technically next round will be a 32.
If nothing happens, I end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to play a card face down.
You know what it is.
I don't. I already forgot.
I keep on. I made a card, and it does mention this card because this card is an Oathkeeper, but I keep going between Oathkeeper and Oathsworn for what I want to make the fucking keyword to be. but it is technically that.
Good say.
Just wanted to say.
Where are the Oblivion cards?
It doesn't matter though, because I've already used my usurper effect. I can't do that again.
And the usurper is a once per duel or once per card per duel?
I believe it is once per duel. Let me look over here. FA changes. Usurper monsters can destroy one card on the field once per duel. This includes maximum monsters. Yes, just once per duel.
Okay.
Otherwise, building an entire deck of usurper monsters would be crazy.
Yeah.
The usurper gambit.
I just wanted to be sure. Because I want to fuck with the rule.
You do it while I'm not trying to fight for my life.
I will summon the Warrior of Zera in defense mode. And I will end my turn.
Hey, Sam.
I'll draw.
Name.
Oh, wow.
You getting a card back?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, over here. Back over
Okay,
here.
I'm coming over.
Which one of
My last
these?
Card pack.
Card pack 2 or card pack 1?
Give me
Let's go
one.
Card pack 2.
Well, they
Okay,
said give me
all right,
one.
whatever
So.
she said.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
You want to shuffle it?
10? No,
Nah,
oh,
not
I guess
shuffle neither.
not. No, what? Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a fuck?
It's only 5, I think.
It's
Nope,
only
it
five.
is
Oh, it's only
10.
5?
You get 10 and you get
Yeah,
one
okay.
card from the top and one card from the bottom. One card stays with
Okay.
you and one card goes to your hand.
All right, let's start flipping.
Right.
Mystic
Oh,
Clown,
put back a card pack then.
Voltic Bicorn, Silent Magician level 8.
They didn't think you existed.
That's a pretty fucking beefy boy.
Oh, you need to send me that later.
Assault Buster
Anyway.
Blader, Under Dragon, Treasure Dragon,
Treasure Dragon.
Buster Blader card? I didn't
Read the
know.
Matchless General, Thousand Knives, Gazelle, Trance,
No, you can
Trans
preview for
gender.
Yeah.
Which card will you keep and which card will you put in your hand?
Give me a second. I must math in my head.
Yeah, because remember these are separate, so you have to choose between the 5 and the 5. So
Yes, you don't know how hard I'm fucking hustling over here.
You got this. You got this. What you thinking?
What do you do? Hold on. Every day I read.
I'd probably let you draw a card. It does let you draw a card.
Treasure Dragon.
Yeah.
We love him.
We love him.
Oh, he's supposed to have a little limited thing on him. Let me fix that. Here you go, Treasure Dragon. There's your little.
I guess. Do I really depend on that card so much?
Which card?
You can hear my brain melting. Ah!
Oh, I hear it. It's true.
Ah! I'm gonna grab Trance.
Trance will go to your hand.
I will keep Assault Buster Blader.
Okay. The rest will go on to the pile.
That's our Buster Blader.
That's our Buster Blader.
I love
Hello
Buster Blader.
Pray
He's
for my
my
soul.
favorite card. He's so cool. I like him.
They'll probably look at my deck actually, because I have Buster Blader.
I'll tribute Cataville Omen. Summon Trance the Magic Swordsman. I'll have Trance attack Cataville Omen.
Cataville Woman will die.
I'll have Elphase attack Warrior of Zera.
I just realized what you could have done instead, and it's in like, oh no.
Yeah, you fucking got him.
Hell
Set a card and end my turn. Your turn.
Missed an opportunity to kill my monster, didn't you?
I have all the time in the world. Draw.
Perhaps you do, and perhaps you don't. Ba-ba.
You got a plan? A game theory?
There are options.
I believe in your options.
Sure, it's a 12-star monster that you could synchro.
Stop it. We don't always need the stealth bomber.
Oh, he's so good.
We know.
We
know.
Decisions.
Oh, my hand slipped. I surrendered. Damn it.
My hand slipped.
It looks like he has to be careful because he's gonna cut himself on the edge of his dual disc.
Bleed all over the place.
I'm going to summon Tao the Enchanter in defense mode. Unfortunately for you, it is an illusion monster.
Okay.
Now in my turn.
I'll draw. I'll summon Nimble Cube of an Alter World. See if I have anything that actually searches that. Give me a second. Computer!
I think it's literally only the card you've already used, unfortunately.
Yep. Oh, Sammy boy.
He's doing.
Can you put like an armament card in your deck for once in your life?
They're not katanas, that's why.
They're not katanas, you're right. Yeah, it searches nothing. However, this isn't perhaps the most best thing, but I want to do it even if this deck loses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to synchro Trance the Magic Swordsman and Nimble Cube of an Alter World.
Ooh.
Bring a level 8 monster.
Wait, can you? They're both tuners.
Oh, they're both tuners? Oh, they changed them. Never
Ye-
mind.
Yeah.
You can,
Nothing
you can get
matters.
rid of your Alpha Age, you can get rid of that one.
No.
Get them fuck out of my face.
You don't want that to happen, Deco. There's a Star Bomber waiting in the wing.
And how do illusions work? You just can't attack them, right?
You can't attack them.
So the attack
If
goes
they're
through.
if they're alone on the field, you can attack directly, but you cannot attack them if they're on there. Oh, also, if you read it over here, because they were slightly changed, illusion monsters cannot be targeted with attacks unless targeted by a continuous or equip spell, or equip card. You can attack directly if illusion monster is all on the field. Basically, if you equip something onto it or you continuous spell something onto it, it's like you're holding them in place. Think of it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do I think I'll survive till next turn?
Just go ham.
Magical hats.
Right, magical hats. What does that do again?
What does that mean?
I don't know. What does it do again? I never use it.
I'm so mad I'm gonna fucking lose this while getting to summon the one card. That's fine. Alright. You're hearing my soul leaving my body.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a face attack. Bring on the fucking magical hats.
Unfortunately for you, I don't want to use it yet. During the attack,
Oh, okay.
I will discard my effect Veiler. I will then make it to where your effect monster does not have its effect until the end of this turn.
Ah. It's okay. It's not my main phase. Oh, no, it's not my main phase.
Oh shit, you're right. I was supposed to use that in main phase. I
That's
use it in the
right,
main
fuck
phase.
off, All right, then I don't attack.
Yeah, you don't
Fuck
attack.
off.
Yeah, I completely forgot it was main phase.
Then fuck off.
You will get your effect
Raw
back, though.
teacher, my ass.
As the fucking card gardener's like, you're fucking bad. You used effect mailer in battle phase, you dumbass.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's fine. I
I'm
wouldn't
so
have made that
old.
mistake. Cody made that mistake.
I'm old, and my hand and my fingies, they don't fingy.
I end my turn.
I draw.
My fingies don't work.
Why are you a tuner now?
Transitioned.
Because reasons.
Can I?
Can you?
No, not with him. Move. Thank you. Nope. Oh, that's a lot. But I have to get rid of Zara for that. I don't wanna. I like him.
Hey, if you're on MST, you can use them again.
What was that?
If you're on MST, you can use it again.
I don't have an MST.
Oh, you have something, probably.
I believe in the Hato of the Kado.
Buh. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm trying to
take your
decide.
time, you take
Trying to
your
decide
time,
how
it's all
much. Trying to decide how many things I would need for it. And I think I can make it. Hmm. When it comes to dark synchros, doing the math in your head sucks.
Yep.
It does.
Diego,
It's so true.
You don't have to do math.
I don't have to do math.
Look at your regulator.
Well, I know,
Why
but
are you helping him?
I know that, but I can't do it with the regularly synchro summoning like levels. I'm trying to do minuses to see if I can make something.
Yeah, because you'd have to. Maybe it's too high and you have to do it backwards, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's all about the maths.
And I do that. What are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm one off. Ah! That'd be so good.
We're both suffering here. We both have monsters we want to summon and just kind of seeing them and being aware of them.
Which one do you want to summon?
A monster.
Okay, I'll check my.
I'm going to summon from my extra deck by laying at the top of my Tal the Enchanter. My wicked disciple of the Dark Master.
Okay.
You can summon your extra deck by stacking onto another monster you control. If it shows a keyword, yada yada yada, it can get Usurper. It doesn't have Usurper though, because already usurpered.
You already usurped.
Whenever it's sent to the graveyard, I can put it back into the extra deck, and I can pay 1,000 life points to summon the monster that's stacked under it. But that seems like a bad idea, so I might not do that. That being said, yeah, I just gotta do it. And then I'm going to activate. Assault mode activate. By getting rid of my wicked disciple of the Dark Master, as well as my Darkness Zealot in my hand, I can get a level 7 assault monster from my extra deck. Also, he goes to the extra deck and then he goes to the graveyard because I'm not paying 1,000 life points for him.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
In order to summon Assault Buster Blader.
Oh, where you saw him?
My boy. My favorite card. How dare.
Boop, 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 boop. I will then have Assault Buster Blader attack your Trance Magic Swordsman.
Okay, but I will activate Final Penalty.
Boo.
When a monster it controls is destroyed by battle, and destroy one monster you control, and inflict damage to it equal to half the attack of the monster that was my monster. So 26, 1300.
Does it have to be that monster? Destroy one monster?
You can
destroy
be
any
either or.
You're gonna, which one are you destroying?
Who do I hate more? I hate him more. Get him out of here.
You do know what the card I have on the field is, though. I will say that as well.
Okay, let me actually
It's up to
count
you.
how fucking many dragon serpent monsters you have in your graveyard. Give me a second.
I don't think I have any.
Yeah. You talk about magical hits.
If the
You know what?
opponent.
Let's try Assault Buster. Why not?
Okay. And I will take how much inflict damage point? You have
13,
the
because
attack.
it's for my monster.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. Oh my god, he's a warrior. You're not what I wanted, but fuck. What else, right?
Yeah, just do it.
And equip all face with Divine Sword Phoenix Blade.
Boo.
Why are you saying, bro, it's 300 attack?
It's more than he can. It's more than I like.
Well, Elpis is gonna attack it.
I'm going to activate magical hats.
Here we go.
I choose one monster in my main zone, and I special summon 3 hat tokens as normal monsters. Here they are. They're the hat tokens.
There you go. There your head.
Give me. I love that. I have that.
Oh, wait, you do.
I do.
Papa.
I just don't use it.
I set the chosen monster. If it is face up and shuffled onto the field, once during the turn, you control a spellcast monster. I can replace 1 hat token in the field with a spell or trap card from my hand or field and shuffle all hat tokens again. If a spell trap card token is destroyed, and its effects are activated as if it was triggering the effect. Yada, yada, yada. I can't do that right now. However, I can set my boy, which will immediately get rid of Fiendish Chain. I don't have a monster to put Book of Secret Arts on anymore. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
No. All you have to do is just pick the right one
I'll just be right.
right now. Because I think the attack still happens.
Yes.
You just have to now pick one of them.
Well, this one.
Let's see what happens, man.
Hat.
That's so lucky. Fuck.
It's not even luck. It's a 4 out of 3 chance. It's a close flip, basically. I am.
Gregor's like, I want it.
I want it, please. I need hats.
I draw. I will end my turn.
I will draw. Oh, sure, man. I'll set a card face down. I'll attack this card.
Ah!
I have my turn.
Draw. Interesting. We'll look at both of these, see which one is which.
I don't think you're allowed to look at them.
Oh, am I not?
Or are you? Are you
Pretty
allowed
sure
to
I
look
know.
at them?
They're my set cards.
Yeah, I think they're
True.
fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Still, though, coward for looking.
Well, I need to be able to play my
I
cards, bro.
I'm being,
Me when I
I'm being
play the card
cheeky
game.
on purpose.
Me when I play the card game.
I don't have
Being cheeky
I don't
on
have a
purpose.
perfect memory of all my monsters, unlike my characters.
You also have to shuffle them, so you don't know.
So the opponent doesn't know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just being funny and cheeky like that.
I believe it's a 7. But I don't think I have anything else that I can use for it. God,
Yeah,
that thing's
I get
too
it, man.
powerful.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
You see, usually,
I play
This
some
card
monster
would
in
be dead
defense
by
mode,
now.
and in my turn.
I draw. What are you to me? I'm just staring at this card like, what are you to me? Any another body? Yeah, okay, here we go.
yeah, yours is so short.
I will add back blessings left of the Valtor world into my hand.
Ooh.
By its effect. And I will activate it again. Getting rid of Nimble Cube, Concussion, the Dark Decimator,
Ooh.
to a Ritual Summon, Restrained Warrior King of Heroic Legacy.
Hey,
He's here.
he's here.
Yeah.
Let's push. Attack with Elface on this card.
Hat.
There is no fucking way. The Restrained Warrior will attack your face down.
Knight and Sorcerer goes to the grave.
I end my turn.
Draw.
Still can't figure out which one it is.
I'm going to flip. My Zera the Cruel. Now that it is summoned, I can discard 3 random cards from your hand.
Just a 1.
Now that I've done that and you go down to 0 cards in your hand, my Dark Lord Zera goes up to 3,800. During the battle phase. Well, it's gonna suck if I don't, because this is the only chance I have.
Yeah, this is
Zera the
door's
Cruel,
open.
attack Elphase.
That should be 38, and then it's currently 3,000. It's 3,300. So, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Phoenix can get
Eight.
unequipped? Yes, because it was set. The
Oh,
monster,
hasn't
the
it
monster was
target
set, so
by
it got away.
effect?
Yeah.
Elf Survivors. Hold on, I have to see even have anything that targets for this. Elf or Survivors. Nothing. Okay. All right.
I'll then play 1 monster in defense mode, and in my turn.
I draw. This should be gone. I set a card and end my turn.
I will say, you might have had me on the ropes a little there. But all that is past. He does not have the bonus because I have not made you go down to 0. He is still a 28. What are you? 22.
It's 22.
Zera the Cruel, attack.
Okay, but I activate Final Penalty again.
Oh, fuck.
Get fucked.
Destroy a monster you control, in this case, your Wicked Dark Lord. And inflict 2,000, 22 divided by 2. 1,100 life points.
As not only does Zara the Cruel go to the graveyard, they also go below 4,000. You find that when Zara the Cruel is destroyed, Zara the Cruel does not leave the field normally. As you guys watch Zara the Cruel look at the effect of Final Penalty, they then look back toward Price, at which point, before they're destroyed, you will need the third right soon. He takes the card off the field and puts it in the graveyard.
Your turn.
Draw.
No, it's my turn. You attacked me.
Oh, I
You attacked
did.
him.
Your turn.
Just confirming. All right, I draw.
Emerald, you got a card pack.
Yeah, I'll use my other card pack. Go.
You're gonna use the card
I
pack?
think this is the last one that.
We're literally like playing like card by card. We're like living moment to
Yeah.
moment right now.
Pile one, pile
It's
two.
like I look at Deco's hand, one card, my card, one card.
Out.
Pile two. Oop. Wait for it. Here it comes. There we
Wait.
go. This is the final card pack you can use.
Okie dokie.
Reap it,
I
do it.
believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Listen, at this point, we're just here to give the best effort we can, and it means we might have to make him sell his soul to Satan again. But
That's fine. We'll just draw the out here.
hold on.
The Icebound God. Sword. Curse Sword of Darkness. Get out of here, Curse Sword. Draw another card.
You're not supposed to be here.
Not supposed to be there. Wormdrake Chimera. Amber Pitfall. Beaver Warrior.
The most important card of the game.
Flame Swordsman. Which, by the way, Flame Swordsman could technically go to your hand.
Yeah.
Protector Dragon. Emerald Dragon. Toon Warrior. Phantasm Doom Kraken. And Karma Cut.
You see, one of them would be nice, but we're again living moment to moment right now.
What are you thinking?
I think I'll grab Flame Swordsman.
Flame Swordsman goes to hand. Which of the bottom 5 do you want to put in a keep?
He needs better traps, so give him Karma Cut.
Okay. The rest will go back in and will be shuffled. I said we'll go back in and we'll be shuffled. There you go.
I will summon Flame Swordsman.
Whew.
So it can be summoned without a tribute.
Very true.
I'll have Flame Swordsman attack your face down.
You attacked my old vindictive magician. I can destroy one of your monsters.
Well, it was good seeing him.
That was nice.
I mean, it's good to get it out of the way.
And my turn.
My turn. I think it's about time we get to the end of this. I will discard my damage capture in order to summon the Tricky.
The Ticky.
Not the fucking tricky.
The ticky.
The Ticky.
I will then have the Tricky attack. However, I will activate my own trap card. Magician's Circle. When a spellcaster type monster declares an attack, each player may special summon one spellcaster monster with 2,000 or less attack from their deck and face up attack position.
On their deck. 2,000 less attack spellcaster. Interesting.
Which one? Which one? Hmm.
I know what I'm gonna summon. All right.
You got this.
Yep. I will summon with this effect my Magician of Dark Destruction.
And I will summon my Urashima Senyao.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good one.
As it is summoned, it changes its battle position. And it changes battle position. I change one attack position monster on the field to face up defense position. I'm gonna get whacked by either or. So I have to read so many cards in this game.
This is an old card. It's been here for a while.
No, not him. Other cards. Either way, they're both attacking, so let's just choose one to put in defense mode. I will put the Tiki. I mean, that makes it 1600. I'll put ammunition, yeah. And that'll lose 1600.
Wait, no, switch one? Him, okay. The Tricky will continue its attack on Yorishima. And that'll be me.
I'll draw. You're not very useful right now, but I'm glad to see you. In a strange way.
Doesn't it gain defense? It either gains or lowers defense.
Yeah.
So it brings Magician of Dark Destruction down to 1500, I believe. 600 defense. Yes, so it goes down to 1500 defense.
Why would you
Another way
want
with
to play
those.
this game?
Well, because you could also use it on your own cards.
I'll set a card face down and end my turn.
I draw. I wish I still had you at 6-star. I will sacrifice the Tricky in order to summon the Wicked Witch of Dark Light. 100 more attack.
100, yay!
I will then switch my Magician back to attack mode. My Magician of Dark Destruction will attack your face-down monster.
It goes down.
And Wicked Witch of Dark Light will attack you directly. Valiant effort. But say hello to the stars for me. I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. This is gonna kill me.
How distracted does Price look now? Can we move?
You can see he is very much despite what he's saying and how he's talking, he seems very interested and very happy that he's about to fucking murder someone.
Whoa. Are we movable, however? That's my question.
You are currently not movable.
Damn.
You can attempt to do other things. You are currently not movable.
I'm
You
trying to
cannot
think what
physically
else I
move.
would do. Yeah.
While you think about that, I want to just see what's in the deck. I'll activate
Yeah,
Reflection on the Army.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I mean, let's just see if there's literally anything.
How much till Sam gets prestige? Would it help? Probably not in the middle of a duel.
You could pay for my medical bills after this. That would be so stupid. That would be so dumb. That would be so stupid. That would be the dumbest way to get this back. Why would I do that? No. Oh my god. No way.
Listen, it's your best method of whatever you're about to do, I think.
The bullshit never ends.
Oh no.
Sammy, redefine
I'm
the
gonna start
meta.
crying. If this actually works, I'm gonna cry.
Let's see what
I
happens.
believe in it.
I added Jurusima Sensei to my hand.
Ooh. That's funny.
I will use the effect of Divine Sword Phoenix in the graveyard.
Heck
By
yeah,
banishing
yeah.
2 Mario type monsters from my graveyard to return it to my hand. Do I have 2 warrior type monsters? 1.
Flame Salesman's a warrior, so is Elseface.
2.
There we
As I'm gonna die.
Go for it, go for it.
It's not gonna be enough, but I feel like my soul is leaving me.
We believe in the process, question mark?
We believe in the process.
Yeah.
It will help for later. This will be a card for later. I'll summon Junusima Sentry. I'll equip it with Swine of Defiant Sword Phoenix Blade, making it a 2000 attack monster.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate Copy Knight as I summon it. I shall summon this card as a normal monster. The same level of my warrior type monster. A lot of things have to activate at once. Give me a second.
No, you got this, you got this, you got this.
You guys ever feel parts of you die?
I get that.
Oh my god.
Well, it's able to do
Let's keep hustling.
right?
I'll use the effect of Junusima Sensei to shuffle Junusima Sensei in the deck, and because it is a monster with less than 500 attack or defense, I can pay 500 and add it to my hand. I'll have Jurusima attack Wicked Witch. The 22 attack monster with the effect of Banner of Courage.
They will be destroyed.
It's not over till it's over, motherfucker. Except till it's over in the next turn. That's it.
I draw.
Yeah, man.
I place 1 card face down. And I have Magician of Dark Destruction. Attack your Senshi.
Let me read this just in case. Give me a second. Wow, that is insane text. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, it doesn't matter, right?
And we'll destroy the both of them. And I'll end my turn.
I'll draw. I wish Copy Knight did anything, but because of the new rules, it cannot. You can look at it. It's nice. I like it.
It's there. It's nice. It's pretty.
Summon Peridot, Wanderer of the Beast Gear World. I want to continue this. Let's see. I banished 2 other warrior monsters. Put Divine Sword Phoenix Blade back to my hand. And I equip it onto Peridot. Making her it's an 1800 beater for now. And I'll have her attack you.
As Samurai calls out the attack. I would like for you to roll for Samurai's potential.
Oh my
That is
god,
going to
he's
be
going
a
to
plus.
die.
That is going to be a +4.
He's going to die.
And believe in the samurai. It's like that one song. Can you use a guidance?
You cannot.
16
Damn. 16.
plus
4.
4.
Good.
On that.
A nat 20. That's almost the best you could have done. You see as Samurai calls out the attack. A smirk going across the person that he's fighting. It's over.
What?
I activate magic cylinder. As unfortunately, the attack is sent into the cylinder, and after a second, Warrior Lady Peridot jumps from the cylinder, a look of shock on their face as they slice the wrong person. Samurai gets sliced down the front.
Sammy!
Their life points dropping to 0.
I have to point out something very important about this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Rule 7 of dual AIs. If you are to be taken to 0 life points while dual AI is face up on the field, the duel continues.
But I haven't summoned it.
He hasn't summoned the
I
card.
thought that it wasn't on the field, that it's face up right here.
No.
I thought that was
In order
the
to
bit.
summon a dual AI, you have to have played it before. Unless
Okay.
the dual AI has a summon save ability.
Yeah, which this one doesn't.
It does not.
Unfortunate. Sorry.
If he would have been able to summon Kimi Ruler at some point, that would be able to be something he could do. But unfortunately, it is not. As Samurai looks forward, their eyes clouding for a moment. Both Grace and Casti step forward as if they want to do something. They're the only other ones that can move. However, Samurai throws his hand back. Honestly, I expected better.
Liar.
Hmm.
You're on the back ropes and you know it.
Not even close, baby. No, like me on the back ropes from any student.
3,500.
Plenty.
That's your life points. You didn't do any of that on purpose and you know it.
Don't waste your breath. Samurai looks back towards you guys, looks forward. Savor these last few moments. He begins to step by Samurai. As he does, Samurai moves his dual AI from the dual AI position to the field position. Kimi Ruler. The hologram of Kimi Ruler steps out from behind him and crashes down in front of him, but it does nothing. It's a hologram, idiot. He's real to me! Kimi Ruler! Take them to Summon Skull!
What?
He's right there! He points to the door behind, toward the area that Price was going. Imbecile. He goes forward, and as he does, he reaches down toward where Benny is, going to grab the front of his shirt. However,
Cool.
as he does, give me a second.
Okay.
His bandaged hand is caught by Kimi Ruler. He looks back. Sam falls forward. Upon falling forward, Kime Ruler throws Price off to the side and into the jail opposite him. The loud crash, he not only hits the bars, but goes through them.
Oh.
Deserved.
Yeah, Kime Ruler, let's go, baby!
Kime Ruler looks over. As he does, he spreads out his weapon in front of him. At which point, all of you begin to lift as the glaive motions each of you all into the air. Following after, Ancient Elf Judge, Goddess of the Third Eye, and Crocodilus also get lifted into the air.
Does Sammy's body also lift
They
into the air?
grab, and as they do, all of you are lifted, but Sammy's body does not, Taliesin.
We need to get him.
I know that we're on the ground. I mean, trying to grab.
You are
once I'm
currently
lifting
lifted
up.
into the air, so you're not on the ground any longer.
Yeah.
You
For what, we
find
can't let what's going on.
you find Taliesin as you're lifted up. You all look off and around as you see, trying to get up, Price from the opposite side lifts his head and begins to step forward. However, something catches him from this particular jail cell.
Oh.
Oh no!
As this particular jail cell has one person still inside of it.
The Mushroom Man!
As put into a full Nelson behind him, the Mushroom Man grabs at and then seems to pull back Price. Go with me! Price brings his arm back and starts bashing into the Mushroom Man, who does look as if he's taking damage. Is there anything anybody would like to do as Kime Ruler looks like they're about to ride off with all of you?
Is Sammy still like not able to get up?
Sammy is currently staring down at the floor in the I just lost a duel pose.
I'm going to invoke the silhouette here. You see, back when fucking Taliesin and I were rebuilding all the straps for the dual disc, I ended up like in a naturally long strap of dual disc Fong strap.
Are you gonna lasso him?
I'm gonna lasso him.
You do have an abnormally long thong. That is very true. You do have an abnormally long thong.
We can finally use the thong for good.
I would like for you to roll me finesse, but I'd like for Taliesin as well, since they were the one that aided you with this, I would like them to roll me experience.
I need to do it
Well, you
for
think
him.
about that. I choose to use the Hermit to critically succeed the experience check.
There is plenty of thong that you can use. However, you still need to roll. You also
I
have
believe
3
in you.
fleeting, I believe.
I'm gonna start crying. The stress.
Do it.
9, 6, 7,
Last one.
3. Max is I think 7, and then plus 2.
You got 9. You got a 9 there. 9,
Oh yeah,
10, 11,
9,
12,
so
13.
plus 2.
I'm just saying, you also have rerolls in case you want to use them.
Do you think? All right, I'm gonna ask you specifically. Do you think?
Yeah. Do I?
Then I'll have to take whatever roll I get next. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's your highest?
9.
9.
No, it takes the reroll. Yeah. So there's a
Are
high
you
chance
sure?
that-
Are we doing this?
Yeah.
I'll do it for you, Tally, baby.
Do it. Do it for me.
That's a free.
Aw.
It was not higher.
Do you have another? You anybody want to use another reroll?
I do
Is
have
that good?
another one. All
Up
right.
to anybody else?
Let's just
Everybody
fucking
use
keep
another
This is
going.
what we call
I
a
have
gamble.
to do it. It's fucking Sammy. If he dies, I'm
Before
gonna kill
you
myself.
do this, roll me for your fleeting you just got.
Okay.
Okay, you're back at 9.
9.
Do you want to use this one?
Here we go again. That wasn't an actual roll. There you go.
Ah!
That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts.
Go.
Roll me one more
high are we
time.
off? Yeah, sorry. Come on.
17. What were you asking?
Finally.
What were you
Oh, no,
asking?
I was gonna ask how far away from the ground because I could try use the claw to like pull in between the gaps to get closer, but also
You're not
I think it's
close
working.
to the ground. However, as Gregor tosses this out, they toss almost like boomer, like Songo boomerang, like the fucking dual thong over, grabbing onto the strap so they can keep it in their hand. The dual thong wraps around Sammy. And as they start pulling, it does look like Gregor is not the greatest as far as keeping it in hand.
I shall assist.
I would like to both of you to roll me for your strength, please.
You're not dying on me, buddy. They're not sending you to super hell.
Oh,
Okay, you're free.
that was almost a 17. I got a 1. I can reroll.
Wow.
Right?
One of you might need
You
to.
have to. So.
I got my ability. I can reroll.
Okay.
Let's do. Wow.
I will say
Kill
your
myself.
ability is not something that would work with this. This is not
Oh,
a
damn.
balance,
It's
smell,
still
hearing, or
1.
seeing check.
It's
Can I
it's
also
Oh.
roll?
Do you want to use an auto success?
sure, I'll use all success.
I think you'll have to. Yeah. Let's both barely
The both of you
succeed.
will barely succeed this. Benny,
Yeah.
oh, you were saying you wanted to try something?
I was asking if I could join in, even though I have a 0.
Go ahead. Honestly, any extra would be beneficial.
I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't want him to be sent to super hell. So if we can
Yeah.
make sure Samurai lives, I will not have to
The
kill
inner
myself by the end of it.
Giant, give me +2.
What was that?
An inner Hitotsume giant, give me +2.
I mean, technically,
tired.
both of you could have actually done that, yeah.
Oh,
Because if you once a day, if you fail a check on a strength, you can roll that. I forgot. Hey, that's a 19 though.
Yeah.
Gregor throws it out. As they do, both Benny and Kate grab onto it. You guys drag a very limp samurai out with you.
You're coming with us, baby.
As all of you rush out, Kime Ruler throwing open with their horse, just batting into the doorway on the other side and rushing off. You guys see in front of you the scar that would lead you all into the wasteland. You hear a roaring sound from behind you as you do see Price rushing forward, almost with inhuman speed, with a look of absolute rage on their face. As they do this, you guys find yourselves
I look back and out.
going straight into the rift, going toward the wasteland, the area you guys had left from the very beginning of all these trials. And as soon as you guys go through, because they've been waiting on you ever since you called them earlier,
hey.
right behind, as you all pass in, a bolt of lightning strikes downward.
Okay, can I put all my energy in this? I hate that guy.
Go for it.
Blast him.
Blast
How
him.
much do I roll?
You're gonna be rolling for your potential.
Potential. Okay. I'm grabbing the 2 guidance tokens. I want that toy his death.
His death.
You assume he'll die from just
I mean,
this?
who knows? He's kind of just a guy.
Kind of just the guy.
He's a little bit just
least-
a guy.
At least hopefully burn his card. 13 first roll. Second roll. 11 last roll.
Roll me one more time after this.
Okay. 13 last roll. 8.
13 is the highest.
Dude.
You're gonna get some heroisms. Yes, 13 was the highest. You find that while before the strike looked as if it was just trying to separate the two of you, you do find that Price is let out they are not able to pass through the bolt of lightning that strikes into the ground. However, you throw your hand back. As you do, the lightning is immediately redirected and strikes through the archway, striking into Price and sending him back into the ruins of the elven city.
Stay back.
As you all rush inward, you guys run for an amount of time. As you guys run and you get further and further in, eventually, Khmer Ruler looks as if they start to fade. After a bit of running, all of you feel yourselves getting lowered and lowered onto the ground until finally you do hit. You guys are able to catch yourselves. But as you do, Khmer Ruler looks to his own hands, looks to his glaive, and then looks back towards Samurai, who lands onto the ground, the softest of all of you, and is just sitting there looking down at the ground, breathing.
Are you okay? Ow.
I can't move my body.
You guys are starting to wear that off. The almost paralytic effect that was on you seems to somewhat dissipate. But you still know that if that were to happen again, you would probably succumb to the same effect.
Hey, Samurai? You still with us?
Sam looks down. He looks up toward the two of you. You see again almost a cloudy, very tired look through his eyes as he seems to stare through the two of you. That's weird. Can't see anyone.
What's weird? What?
Can't see either of you.
You just need some rest, right? It was a stressful duel. You had him on the ropes.
Is he gone?
Yeah, we've gone off of your Khmer Ruler. He took us out.
Yeah. You surprised us with that.
You say you can't see us.
And he's here too?
We're all here, yeah.
What? All of us.
Yeah. We're here.
I hug him.
You hug onto him, Gregor. As you do, you feel odd whenever you hug onto him. You feel like you shift him a lot more than you feel you can, as if he doesn't weigh anything near what he should.
Damn, they took his soul. They Allened him. Yeah, you're pretty light, aren't you?
I guess I'm not strong enough yet.
You showed your best still, right?
You're plenty strong.
Hey. Before anything, do me a favor.
Anything you want, man.
One of you kick his ass.
His ass has been kicked so hard.
Yeah, and you'll have front rows, the tickets to see it, yeah? So,
If you can see it.
just hold on.
He reaches down toward his dual disc. As he does, he holds out Khmer Ruler toward you guys. But before he's able to pass it on to anyone, It falls through his hand.
No.
He looks to you guys with a smirk. And as soon as the smirk comes up, he disappears.
Sam.
This
Oh.
joke, right?
Leaving nothing behind but what appears to be a card on the ground next to the Kime ruler.
We find someone powerful enough, we can bring it back, yeah? Just like last time.
You guys see next to Kime ruler what appears to be a picture of Sam. Just like what happened with Nadia before.
We just find someone,
We just find
get
someone.
it to them, then at some point we kick Bryce's ass!
Mm-hmm. Though, we need to figure out a way to deal with whatever BS he was able to do to us.
That
We need to
weird,
find someone's skull. That's the last thing he told King Ruler to do for us.
that weird card. Why was it red and shiny like that?
I'm finna put a beam between. I don't fucking know. I'm pocketing Kimi and Sammy. They're mine now.
These are mine
Fuck all
now.
you.
We were gonna let you have him, don't worry. Look, we figure out what that card does, we neutralize it, we kick his ass,
But
and
why does he want Benny?
no, Benny himself, but what's locked in your head, I'm guessing.
Absad thinking.
Your image flashes in your mind, Benny, of what you had been told before by your teacher about a scratched up door inside of your head.
I guess I'm gonna have to learn more about that faster than I thought. If he's after that, then I need to find out why.
We don't have a lot of time, he's gonna make his way through.
Well, Summon Skull should at least be able to protect us, if anything. There's no way that guy's more powerful than it.
No, but the spirit he was with, that Zera, said 3 parts of a contract, right?
As stupid as he is, he's gonna fucking take whatever deal that is. We need to hurry.
Well, what are we waiting for? Come on.
Let's get going. Okay, we'll carry.
You would
whichever
find
one
that
she can.
Crocodilus at this point has basically picked up both of these two.
He's so beautiful and powerful. I love him.
Look, we
Never die. Don't you ever die.
Or will. Wait.
We have a few options, and I don't like all of them. We try face price head on again, which won't go so well.
That's not happening.
Oh, we find more powerful spirits that can deal with that card.
I'm sorry if it wasn't for the fact it was us. We're not the best duelists.
Don't blame yourselves, it's okay.
Yeah, just get better.
Fuck, why are you up again?
Well,
She's
it's
the
just
wrong
it's just a scratch. They say as they open their mouth with a smile, and a bit of blood comes out.
Are you okay? If you start fading into the background, I'm gonna be real upset.
I'm sure I'm fine. They trip over a rock, they fall on the ground, they take 1 life point, they die. Goodbye, Gregor.
We know how to get to someone's skull, so let's get going.
You guys start to make your way through the wasteland. As you do, stepping outside of the wasteland, you see a lot of greenery beginning to show itself in this place. You see small puddles of water beginning to show themselves in other different places as you walk by. And even as you look back toward where the forest was, vaguely seeing behind it to the black forest behind, you look off to the east from there as you do find that there is a few other places you can see beyond the veil. One of which being a large red canyon-like area. One of them being what appears to be a large mountainous area with a dark sky. And another being a extremely vast desert, but just off to the front of it, a floating island of sorts hanging in the distance. As you all find your way through, you make your way toward where Summon Skull is. And I think that's where we're going to be ending things off for the night.
We did it.
Hooray!
And we just
You
make it
know
to
when
the
you
beast
said
of your
I'm
world?
sorry, I just expected they were gonna kick my ass in a duel, not murder my homie!
He's not murdered, he's a card now.
Unfortunately,
Girlfriend.
I was thinking about it in my brain hole, and whenever I was thinking through it, I'm like, one of you will probably be able to not have this, and then I looked at it and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure this affects all four of you.
Why though?
Because of certain reasons.
Reasons.
One of you
Yeah.
would have not had it, and then something happened, and I'm like, I can't think of how that doesn't work. So, you'll be
Oh,
fine.
there.
Oh, yeah, by the way, do you want a card or?
Oh yeah, let me have Price steal one of his cards real quick before they all disappear into the ether.
You can grab from the pile.
This
you
one.
Can, that makes sense.
Like after Mushroom Man beats the shit out of him, he's just like, "By the
I
way,
will
here's
personally reach for my own supply and just grab one.
Mushroom
We have
Man,
one
by
over
the
here
way,
as
here's
well."
The card you won, fair is fair.
You guys would find that Sammy's dual disc, because he did take it off before he disappeared, his deck is still there.
My boy, I will take care of you. You're gonna wake up and your deck is gonna be banging.
I like how I picked him and he's
promise
your best
you.
friend.
You should hang out with him more.
I would, but I have to have another roommate.
Yeah, too bad he's my roommate. That could my like.
To be fair, you hang out with that one dude.
Oh, they were roommates.
Oh.
Yeah, like we're not. It's not like sexual. We're just roommates, but you know.
Oh, they were roommates.
Hi, I'm Gregor. This is my girlfriend Pitt, and this is my boyfriend. What's up now?
Yeah, like that's like the old meme that's like, yeah, here's my my boyfriend and here's my boyfriend's boyfriend.
Also, do you guys want to look at this card?
Yeah, sure.
You guys want to
We saw
look
it
at
for a bit.
this husk of necrophates?
It's very neat.
It does not
Yeah.
die. It can only be driven away. It is said to have been the greatest of all fiends and once conquered all known worlds. It was defeated by an equal strength and killed in all ways but one. Now the sounds of life cause it pain as it crawls through the elemental planes in endless agony.
Imagine
You
if
know.
find it-
He's
Holy
fun.
things.
find
Yeah, he's
natural
fun.
guy as well. It's like, hey, your necrophage, listen. You owe us.
You owe us.
$2.05.
For $3, I'm not picky.
Yeah. More is a
Round
thing.
all the way up.
How dare. How dare you do this to us? How dare you throw in a new
I mean, we're
card?
fine, all things considered.
How dare you throw in a new card type?
That
Whenever-
archetype was just evil.
Whenever you
That is
guys like last season had said you're not gonna be adding any new cards in this, are you? I literally said when I did that, I'm like, not now,
This is not now.
because it wasn't gonna be that season.
You see, now we've invented the new archetype, the dark archetype. Not that one, a new one.
It's just a contract.
It's just a contract for my cold shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it.
It killed our friend.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Also, I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying,
avenge
he
you,
never
my
said
man.
that they were doing the battle rights or a shadow game. He never said the words. Sammy should still be here.
Nope. And he literally said right before that, if you lose, I'm sending you to the stars. It's essentially the same thing.
How dare?
Sorry, the spirits are not lawyers. They know what you're talking about.
Unfortunately, certain people and certain things out there are dangerous a little. A little dangerous. A little dangerous.
Wait.
Also, it's very strange now with this pattern that we have now that says that this cult has gendered clothing. Okay. Interesting lore drop,
Man.
basically.
I think I did rather well on the edit.
You did pretty good.
Like
yeah.
that, like Aaron would have done much better, like making the new outfit. But like, I'm like, I can't ask him to make it because I want it to be a surprise.
Which is fair. I was surprised.
Yeah.
You see, he keeps cutting himself on his dual disc, and that's why he has the bandages on his arm.
Man,
I could fix you.
the moment we beat him, we're gonna stomp him out JoJo style, aren't we?
Man, I can't believe him. We can't wait till we beat him and take his other thumb.
I was literally.
This party sucks.
We don't suck. We're just better than him.
I was sitting here like, all right, technically they have a chance of beating him, but it all relies on literally Samurai. So that's why earlier I was just like, you guys technically could win here, and I don't know what'll happen if you do.
Like anything's possible, really.
Mm-hmm. But
I was like,
I can't feel half my body.
Standing up by the end of that duel, I'm like, come on, draw something, draw something.
it was 100% stacked
Magical
against
hats.
you. Like,
It was magical hats.
yeah.
I felt the same way I did when I watched Jonochi like fucking fall in front of Merrick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, whenever I drew Magic Cylinder, I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I was like,
Or
oh
will
damn
only
it.
hate you for like.
That was not
Try
how
not-
I wanted to win that.
It's. I mean, it makes sense for prize, really. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bryce
Like,
is a
it's such
piece of
fucking
shit,
dog
you see.
shit. Yeah, like it's such a dog shit piece way to win. But yeah, that makes sense for him. I wasn't mad. It was just like, yeah, there it is.
I'll try not to hate you Wednesday, I feel.
I mean, we'll be fine on Wednesday. We're just free people trying not to get laid.
Yeah.
Also, I hope I don't shoot myself in the foot again, but it's very much looking like Digimon's out of hiatus tomorrow.
Hey.
Please, please,
Hey.
Hell yeah.
please, please, everyone lift your hands up in the air. Spirit bomb the fucking hiatus to end. Oh my God.
Unfortunately, you guys on YouTube, you should have showed up to that because I think this is gonna come up on Tuesday probably. So you should have showed up for that.
Probably.
You better have.
I don't know.
With that being
Try
said,
to
though,
get the VOD out Tuesday so they can watch something and not feel bad.
that being said, we are going to end right here. I hope everybody had a fun time, despite things that happened. You now have, you know where he is.
That's good, I guess.
You found him.
Yay!
And now he's trying to hunt us down.
Keyword is try. I mean, come on.
Bryce, hear me out. There's this person I want to kill. Ah, they must be something worthy. I think they're called Prisca Poppers or whatever. But... Oh no, you gotta understand. I really
Love sucks, man.
You know what the funny
My
thing is?
roommate is dead. My girlfriend / situationship is bleeding.
You know what the funny
I'm
thing
gonna
is?
blow up. What?
Yeah.
Prisca would have known Price.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The world is a flat circle.
This is changing everything in my head.
Prisca would have known Price and potentially might have liked Price.
Oh my god.
because
Oh my
because
God.
Price is like, oh, you're a strong duelist, hell yeah.
I like you. You're strong.
Does that mean that she was a raw student or an obelisk?
I mean, it doesn't matter what class you're in.
Let's be real here. Prisca's mom,
They're definitely
Who's
not.
got it going on?
she was either going to be obelisk or homeless.
But the way it is, like, you automatically go to raw if you're from a prep school, and that would have been what Prisca would have been from. So as long as they got decent grades, they would have been an obelisk.
I'm pretty sure Prisca had good grades.
Yeah. Unless they just wanted to make soda all the time and didn't care about everything else.
Yeah.
Disappointed their mom.
I feel like she's not capable of it now. Like at that point in
during
time.
that
Yeah.
that time it was the keep smile. Yeah, got it. Like, well, yeah, I gotta have this household. I gotta make sure my mommy's happy.
People in chat are like, Blue has probably made so many contract cards. I actually don't. This is the only one. Similar to a certain other card I made last season, this may be the only one of its kind.
The contract.
I made 2 cards last season that were primarily only for NPCs. This is one of which I made for this one, and I technically already made another one for another one, which we mentioned today. So they're maybe next season. Who knows? I don't think I need to make more than this one.
You just play a bunch of Shadow Riders or evil duelists that have decided to run away from the whole thing.
Prisca played by the rules until everything just kind of exploded.
I go jump off. It's late.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
Good
night.
night.
I was trying to end
Yeah.
things, so we're also going to end things here as well. So have a good night.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
everybody else, goodbye, everybody. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I want to go to bed.